the other guy. But yeah, that's not
Well,
really a
there's always
perfect way
plausible
either.
deniability. Like, that's not my dog. I don't know why that dog. It's not my snake. I can't control that the anaconda just ate that guy. That wasn't my fault. LOL.
The anaconda just so happened to be in my pants. It wasn't there. I didn't
Wrong
put it
place,
there.
wrong time, dude. What can I say?
Go ahead, Sim. Sorry.
I was gonna say something dumb. You were about to say something important.
No. Your dumb shit is more important than my smart shit.
Okay, my teeth are gonna fall out one day, and I'm gonna replace them with like metal, like sharpened diamonds or something. Not like a ghetto, like, oh, I got my grill on, but like actual, like, take out the tooth, put in like a diamond or something, so then I can chomp on anything forever. Anyways,
For survivor purposes or fighting purposes or for anything.
well, fighting and just like tearing it like wolf teeth or lion teeth or something.
You don't even need to do that.
Lion of Yaw teeth?
No, lion of Yaw doesn't. I'm gonna put wolf teeth or like I'm gonna shave my teeth so they look like vampire teeth or something. I gotta do something.
That's so gay and emo, bro.
I'm gonna
Actually,
shave my teeth down and then put metal or diamond tipped canines.
I mean, you'll be able to just what do you call it again? Yeah, regrow your teeth. Because they could do that now.
Yes, I'm saying like everything that the human body does it like kind of not that great. So just replace every part of your body with a better material, and then you live forever.
We actually are stealing people over here.
All you need is your blood.
I mean,
Blood is in the life. That's the.
You can, but it comes with issues, and so it's more likely that there's going to be technology to actually assist the underlying mechanisms, so that it could strengthen what it already can do, rather than completely replace it.
No, you don't even need a heart anymore.
Because losing a limb shortens your
lifespan. Put a
lifespan.
fake heart in your body. Like we can do all stuff way better.
I think Sincleanser is kind of like the canary in the coal mine for the server. The moment this guy flies the coop, you better watch out.
I'm just saying, like, if you replaced all of your bones with like bars of metal, and like, you know what I mean?
It's called X-Men. Adamantium.
Let's make a better human. Like everybody knows Adam and Eve are antiquated relics of the past. We just need to become machine. But
we need
like,
Adam. We need Adam and
Steve.
Steve.
But like, just all of our body parts need to be replaced.
What are you, the $600 man?
No, you could probably do it for free, but you might need some anesthesia.
Dude, your teeth will regrow, right? If you just get out of your body's way, stop eating shit. I'd say probably stop brushing it so much as well, but that's a controversial question. So, yeah, I mean, all these problems with the body, they're just a modern problem, man. People eating shit, that's all it is.
Well, I mean, you can make your body do pretty much whatever you want, or most people can, but I just think that, like, the human eye is limited. Like, I would rather be able to zoom in with, like, telescope eyes. You know what I mean? And I can switch filters, like, infrared and ultraviolet and shit like that. That's way better than the human eye.
Mate, you just go to a neon disco ball or something and you can see all your fancy colors, okay? Like,
no sincerity, though. Do you really want to be transhuman?
Okay, let me show you guys a video and then you'll understand. Give me a sec.
He does, yes. That's a...
I will just say yeah. I'll say yes.
I don't want to be transhuman. I want to be transgender.
Again.
Sasha, it's not the time for that shit
Me too, but it's not going to happen, so...
Why don't you just want to be you, man? Like, the best version of you possible. Like, why do you want to be something that you're not? It's weird.
Okay, Rick Sky, you're a flat earther, so you can't insult me.
Sure, I can insult you. Just whether or not it's insulting to you is the question. That's a decision you need to make. But
let's all insult each other.
No, we don't have to do that at all, actually.
Come on, tell me something, be supposed.
No, this is sadomasochistic bullshit. We'll be sort of dabbling in it too much.
Noah's just like, yeah, insult. Yeah, get me, yeah.
I'm here.
Look, I'm going to be able to convert everybody. Just let me find my 1 minute video. 1 sec.
You're a poopy. You're a poopy head.
Come on, Riggs. Tell me something I don't want to hear.
You secretly like men.
Yeah, Sage decided after compiling all the data that she's heard from you that you're a fag.
Well,
then,
it must have concluded that eggshells is on steroids and unreasonable one of his mind, so.
All right, is anybody a nerd in here?
Beasticles is.
All right, what kind of?
This is
you clap back, and that's how it starts.
Look in the chat. The gospel is here. Let them sell it to you. We all know it's the truth. Just embrace the future. Embrace the time
fucking
is now.
Warhammer.
Immortals.
All right, Lions. Insult me. I'm ready.
You are the bitch shoot king, Noah. I'm good at insulting people. I don't like it.
No, pure rigor. You got anything for me?
What's that?
Come on, peer rigger. I know you're itching to let something off your chest.
Man.
Call me annoying. At least.
I hope you have pants on, Noah. This is getting kind of weird. Bro.
I 100% do not.
Oh man, I just had to. Whew, that was great. Why is that so gay? That's not gay. That's freedom. Get out of here. Don't start calling up down now. We're almost there.
Dude, it's like so homoerotic. What's going on with that trailer?
We need you off in here.
Himself. It's bot versus bot these days. Everybody's a bot working for a bot who knows a bot that's doing something robotic.
It really just curious. What when someone says something like "we need QOP in here," what is that a call for?
It's a call.
It's a call for it. I need someone to insult me.
Is it a call for reason? Is it a call for maturity? Is it a call for like
logic,
psychosis, or?
Noah wants stimulation. He wants stimulation, and he gets it when he gets into some argument or weird debate.
Like
and if it's too peaceful or quiet, then Noah starts thinking, right? And he starts thinking about his life and all the decisions he made in his life.
Dude, I'm already creeped out by your answer right now. Like
brutal.
Now I'm thinking about my shit. Like, psychoanalyzed. Fuck.
This is the type of shit I need Beast to close. Keep going, Beast. Go deeper.
Bro,
deeper, Beast. Deeper.
The mirror got too real, bro. Stop.
Don't lose focus.
Is that Galatrax soundboard?
That's Sincleanser.
Yeah, that's great.
Sincleanser and Beast calls.
Oh, speaking of my fucking day, my day was just made, bro. Look who's next to you, Riggs.
Oh, I thought he didn't want to be here. He keeps leaving.
Robot overlords have summoned the QOP.
Welcome, wifey. How you doing? How's your day been? You need some
cute.
He needs patience.
You guys really brought him in here?
I didn't bring him. He just joined.
No, I bring him here. He's here for me.
You guys, QOP's not that bad when he's chill. He's fine.
I just clicked the invite link that brought me to this VC from no.
QOP's my wifey.
Was it bring your kid to work day, Noah?
Bring your bot to work day.
Dude, I love this Galatrax. Like, it's actually really good.
I'm trying to be the sage you guys want me to be. Okay, I'll be the sage you need.
But sometimes you have to sigh before you say what you're saying. Like, you have to go like, and then give the robotic.
I'm tired of these lesser machines. I'm gonna train okay, I got a new idea. I'm gonna train a flat Earth robot to go and act like a glober. And all the globers are gonna get tricked because they think it's a glober bot, but it's really a flat Earth robot in disguise role-playing as a glober. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'll get him.
Yeah, and then we can be like, "Ha, we tricked you with a flat Earth robot."
Yo, fucking Geo's been fucking pushing the dual pole model hard, bro. Like putting in overtime, bro. This morning, dude, it was like I was on EA like 5 hours and Geo didn't say like anything today. And then I fucking say one thing about TFE and Geo's already fucking like responding like so quick. It's crazy.
He's there to play. He's there to play like whatever for TFT, like devil's advocate or not devil's advocate, to defend it. There's definitely like an agenda for him to defend it.
It's so far past that, dude. At this point, it's just asserting the dual pole model, and now it's like claiming that we can travel to Antarctica and we just can't go west and east on their dual pole map, which has like they don't want to deal with anyone saying that you have to put Pac-Man if you travel due west or east on that map.
Well, people are messaging me saying that he's no longer claiming that the Earth is level anymore.
No,
he won't answer the question.
No,
who? What, Geo?
Yeah.
Nah, he said it just the other day. He's like, I mean,
now someone tried to peg him down. Someone tried to peg him down and said, "What percentage do you think that the Earth could be a sphere, or flat?" It was like Jake on a plane or something.
I don't know. I heard him just yesterday.
Yeah,
wait, what did he say?
Saying that for him, it's not a globe. It's just not an option. Yeah, some people just don't they lack commitment. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of because of the nature of debate and these forums like this. I mean, everyone gets held to account. So, I mean, it makes you reluctant to instantiate with a hard position like that.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
That's just my take on it. I mean, I don't really claim that it's level and flat because I don't really truly know. But I'm pretty sure it ain't a globe, and I know that they're going to lie to us. I'm way harder on the notion that I know that they would basically invert whatever reality is, they're going to try to invert it. So that's my sort of take on it. I'm looking at a pretty level horizon at the moment, though.
Yeah, but if somebody asked me, I'd be like, yeah, I think it's probably flat. And we have tons of reasons for why I would say that. But I don't know. I listened to the clip and it was the long non-answer of in the middle, not sure or something. I was like, damn, I guess things are different. It needs to be like that. That's all I'm saying. And that's fine. I don't bother me.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like Geo is kind of like a globe earther now, but he doesn't want to admit it.
You guys have wild claims. That's a wild claim, truthfully.
I'm trying to picture during TFE, we were all kind of claiming Geo and the TFE guys were going to take everybody to like geocentric ball because a lot of us thought, even McToon said on a stream that Witsit was going to go geocentric ball because he was doing so much geocentric stuff. You know, it didn't seem like he's still not doing any flat stuff, but like when he was doing like science related stuff, it was geocentric, kind of more about that. So, but I just can't picture Geo as a glober or a concaver. So I don't know. Maybe he doesn't know where he's going to be assigned, to defend. Maybe they're gonna like play it. Maybe I don't know if they plan everything. Like sometimes I think like they're just geniuses and they have all these fucking puppets, like like everything planned. But well, also maybe they don't tell them everything. But also maybe they're seeing what people are gravitating towards, concave or dual pole, and then wherever they're gravitating towards, you have the control guys fucking say, yeah, this is most likely what it is, and we'll slowly start claiming that is more what their belief is, and just to get people away from the AE model with the flat Earth AE model with the sun going around the North Pole. I think is something they don't want people to fucking. They don't want people defending that because that's like it's like the most obvious flat Earth model. Like I can go up to a complete normie on the street and I can get them to agree that the AE version of flat Earth is so is so obvious. Like it just makes so much more sense. Like if I had to fucking go up to people on the street and within like 2 minutes somehow get the dual pole, I can fucking do that. With the AE model, I can do that in like fucking a minute or 2 minutes. I can get them there. To at least like consider like to understand it and consider it as just.
Yeah, but that's like propagandizing. When you know that the AE map is literally a projection.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Radical, right? And it's the equivalent of the globe in terms of a map projection.
Well, it's not the globe. The continents we live on, we travel on. So we travel around North America. But we travel around North America. There has to be like the AE, the AE. Like we go west and east.
For the north, yeah, but for the south.
What do you mean it has to be though? Like, what does this have
because
to be?
We travel around the fucking north, and when we travel from the south, we usually travel to the north. Like we travel up to get like it's not like people are going south. Like I don't know. It just makes. I don't really want to debate it. I'm just saying.
I mean, I agree. I think your conclusion is sound. They would want people to hate the truth. So they would frame it as if it didn't make any sense. That's my opinion, though.
Dude, using the stars as navigation is like the only thing that does make sense on any model, right? But in terms of it being like the flat Earth map, right? Like we don't know. Not to mention Gleason was a fucking Freemason type shit. So you like to subscribe to something so wholeheartedly without actually taking a step back on it. I don't know. It's weird, bro.
Well, maybe not a Gleason, but an AE projection. I mean, it's as good as we can get.
I blame
nothing else makes more sense. Like if
you're super low, so people are talking over you.
I blame the Jesuits for the globe and the AE map. It was an amazing thing.
And the globe, it's not like when people say the AE comes from the globe. It's like the globe is based on like the area they're keeping us, within. Like it's an area we travel around. Like it's not like they can fucking switch, like continents around on us and us not know. Like there's obvious places we travel around to, which we, So the AE, like the dual pole, just doesn't work with that.
Yeah, see, my understanding from what you were telling me, it's like it makes sense that you can't have like a dual pole because, like, if you think about it, you would now 2 poles. That means you have either one is magnetic north and the other one isn't, which means that they would all be pointing towards the north. Well, like basically, you wouldn't be able to fly south or west or east of those regions without it being like obvious, right? Because how can you circle around Antarctica and keep going west? You can't do that on a flat Earth dual pole model. You just can't. Because there is no magnetic south there, which means that they would all be pointing north. So every time you tried to go around in a circle, west or east, it would always be pointing north behind you. Whereas on a globe, they're all pointing in the opposite direction, north from Antarctica.
Bro, what's funny is like, so I've been every time the dual pole model comes, like whenever Geo brings it up, almost every time I bring up Pac-Manning, and it's like obviously like the weakest point of like the model, and like he never, and I kind of do it too quick, and I just like, you know what I mean? Like I kind of feel bad because I don't think he actually believes it. I think he's just chilling.
They're all pointing in the opposite direction, north from Antarctica.
Bro, what's funny is like, so I've been every time the dual pole model comes, like whenever Geo brings it up, almost every time I bring up Pac-Manning, and it's like obviously like the weakest point of like the model, and like he never, and I kind of do it too quick, and I just like, you know what I mean? Like I kind of feel bad because I don't think he actually believes it. I think he's just shilling for it, but like it's fun. So like, but he like today, like he finally like came up, like he started using like this tactic to kind of avoid the Pac-Manning, and he's just claiming now. And he's using like Amelia Earhart and like where like her being killed was maybe because she was circumnavigating east to west, which you can't do. And it was just
the island.
It's kind of
the
cute.
Island she got lost on, right?
Who knows? I'm just saying, like he found some stuff to like now. So now he's gonna like add that stuff in with, and I probably will just stop bringing up Pac-Man in because he's claiming we can't travel east to west, but we can go to Antarctica, which is like, it's funny because like flat earthers, like real flat earthers, like we say we can't go past 60th degree south latitude.
Wait, what was...
now it's like we can't go east or west, but we can go south.
What was he saying about this Amelia Earhart?
The Antarctic Treaty, like, is I don't know.
She tried to circumnavigate the globe, and
yeah,
the best of my memory is it was like there was a big fuck up or something, and the plane went down and on some island. I can't remember the name of the island. Feeling they are. Yeah.
But this is mostly applying if you're gonna have like high standards, then you can guarantee you're gonna fail, because like those situations are like 1 in a million.
All right,
I meet someone who was like,
like, are you willing to go without?
Isn't like permeability when something is like permeable, like it like almost like penetrable?
That's exactly what I was saying. Like permission to go through the gate. Yeah. But then permittivity. If I had to guess, I think that's how much something spreads out once it's entered in. Like you know how you can have like a sponge and you can drip water onto the top of it, but the whole sponge will get wet because the water doesn't just go straight through. It kind of spreads throughout the sponge interior, even though it's only being dripped on one part. I think that would be like something with high permittivity. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but if that isn't the name for that, then it should be, perhaps. So,
I have
like,
to look at this shit up.
Permittivity. Yeah, you probably do, because and all I can tell you is that those are the two words that Ken Wheeler says. Like, that's how you can rank how different materials interact with a magnetic field. Their magnetic permeability and permittivity.
I got it right here. Permeability. Okay. Definition. Yeah, you're pretty much there. Permeability, the state or quality of a material or membrane that causes it to allow liquids or gases to pass through it, or in this case, I guess, electricity. Or it says in physics, a quantity measuring the influence of a substance on the magnetic flux in the region it occupies. And then here's permittivity, the ability of substance to store electrical energy in a electric field. Huh.
Yeah, well, that wasn't what I was saying. I guess I got that one wrong.
Yeah. Continue, my bad. I just wanted to see what the fuck it actually said there.
Well, I think it's a trick of the eye. I don't think it's actually anything other than that, because we already know there's the seen and unseen lights and stuff. It's just our eyes can't perceive the full spectrum of the electromagnetic yada yada. So, like, if you had contacts that had ultraviolet lenses and UV lenses and gamma and radio and microwave, all of those different filters of light, you'd be able to see what you see when you're on drugs. So
now, do you think that the same thing is true for the sense of touch as is with the sense of hearing and sight, that we only have receptors that can interact with a certain like bandwidth of the overall infinite spectrum of frequencies, right? We just get the little sliver we call visible light, and we only get in between 50 and 50,000 hertz or whatever for hearing. Do you think that there's matter that exists that we can't see, that passes, that our hands would pass right through, because the matter itself is of some sort of frequency that we can't touch it, but if we could,
I think, like,
I don't know.
My personal belief is not what you guys will accept, but I know it as if I know that I know that I know it. But I'll just put it out there for you guys. They already know how to make a human body. They know everything anatomically, and they've already figured out how to solve for immortality. And most people don't know that they can do all these things, so they just
Just replace your bones with metal, like you're saying, right? is
and
replaced.
everything. I mean, your eyes are not that great, unfortunately. It doesn't mean that God messed up. It just means that we've evolved into a greater thing than even man. Like man, as it was when it was created, is an older relic of the past. We can go and we can become like immortal just with the gnosis.
Isn't that the whole philosophy behind like the human hand? Like, oh, God put us into this world weaponless, right? Other ones they got their fangs and their claws and
really
their
simple,
talons and stuff, right? But we have our hand, which then can grasp a sharp stick or put on a brass knuckles or
Well, the
some
point
Wolverine
of
claws.
I'll say this real quick and then I'm done. I'll go on mute for a little while. The whole point of the Gnostic idea about like self-illumination and
Bro, every time you
reaching
say
from
that,
that
you
inner
talk like the rest
creativity
of the
is
night.
what? Okay, is that you are made in the image of a creator. So creation is of your power, and you're supposed to create yourself in your own image, just as the creators or the angels created you in their image. You're supposed to create yourself in your own image, whatever that looks like.
Can I say something funny I thought of the other day? Sincleanser says he's like this, like he like knows like the esoteric secrets. I forget how he's like initiated or something, and then what he knows is just that what it says in the Bible, the most printed book in the world. That's the secret.
Well, I don't. If you know what I say, and I rarely ever quote the Bible.
You just
So,
like.
I mean, I don't know. You got the best, like what, second or third best eyesight in the animal kingdom, and it seems to be pretty fine to me.
By what standard are you ranking us second or first?
I
Like,
have a
there's also
P900 that works better than my eye.
like insects, right? They can see ultraviolet light. So if it was in a competition of like seeing flowers, we'd be we'd rank below all of them. So what is it that our eyes are best at?
Visual acuity at a distance.
Visual acuity. Well, I think like there's a lot of birds that can notice a mouse crawling on the ground at night from a mile above the ground in the sky. So that can't be the case.
There are people who with training can see like leopards, and this is where I sort of picked it up from, but their ability to see stuff moving is just a trained well, it's not just trained, it's sort of honed in specifically for that thing. So those eagles, I would assume that they have better visual acuity than what we do, but for all intensive purposes, I mean, what else do you really want to see? What do you want to see, man? Like, you can see mad distances up to 50 kilometers.
Yeah, what do you want to see, man?
Why do you limit yourself?
What do you want? Do you want X-ray vision like Superman, so you can see through women's clothing
or
something?
Like,
what are you talking about?
Hey, Ray, I'm satisfied with my eyes, man.
Rick.
Leave something to the imagination, boys. No.
Yeah, I'm satisfied
Actually,
with my
I'm
eyes,
not
man.
leave anything to the imagination. I'm just gonna put on my glasses, and you're gonna look naked when I look at you, because I'll see through your clothes.
Whatever you're into.
They do a great job, man. However, I also will live my entire life without feeling any sort of huge emotional complaints about my nose. But I know that a dog, his nose is a lot more talented than mine. Is mine serviceable? It worked? Yeah, sure. I'm happy with it. Could it be better? Yeah, it could.
But what are they? They're cloud seeding. You can call that weather patrol. Go ahead.
They don't have ultimate control over it to make things happen and to stop things. They can do things to the environment and create storms. We heard him.
Yeah,
he said it was a question.
No, let him finish because it's his turn to talk.
He finished the fucking question and Fresh is answering.
Sure,
I just fucking stopped what I was saying so Fresh could speak.
Sure. So
I'd like to rebut it, so I'll hold up.
Your evidence is the fact that it rained. Is that your evidence? Because it doesn't.
What is going on?
You're saying it doesn't.
This guy that cloud seeding is the thing?
Hold on. You're saying it doesn't rain usually in the UAE, and then or they don't get floods.
Yeah, by
usually,
definition, it's a desert. Yes, it definitionally does not rain much. That's what a desert is. Do you understand how a desert's classified? It's classified by the amount of rainfall per year.
It was 3 years worth of rain.
If you're under a certain amount of rainfall, you're classified as a desert. Yes, being a desert means not hardly any water. That's
okay,
the
so
whole
is
point. That's what it means.
Okay, was the UAE reclassified after their manipulation into a non-desert?
No.
No, it was a desert which was cloud seeded. That's not an act of climate. That's an act of man.
You said they manipulated
the weather. The place and it flooded.
Okay, which does happen, by the way, in that area, and there's history of it. Your ignorance of it does not negate the claim. You do get fucking floods in the Gulf, in the UAE as well, in Saudi, as well as where I live in Egypt, which is a desert climate. We do get floods every now and then. But to use that as was that like the evidence of your claim? Because once they had
so did they predict the flood then? Did they predict it? Because they said we're going to cloud seed now. And then everything flooded. So did they predict the flood and then lied about cloud seeding, or how did that work?
They didn't predict the flood. Did they say it's going to flood?
They said we are going to cloud seed now, and then it flooded.
So is that predicting a flood?
Are you saying that's just happened? So what when they were saying we're going to cloud seed now, and then the city flooded from rain, what do you think happened? They just happened to say they were cloud seeding, and then there would just happen to be a flood? Or what is your explanation here? What's your counter narrative?
Explain.
If they said we're going to cloud seed and then everything flooded, the narrative would be that the cloud seeding caused the flood. What is your counterclaim to that? What is the counterclaim? What is your counterclaim to that?
Wait. How does that add? Like logically, how does that follow? If I say I'm
losing brain cells.
It rains. Like literally, if it's gonna rain tomorrow anyway, and then I say I'm hold on. As a weather expert, I know it's gonna rain tomorrow. Now to claim that I'm going to cloud seed, does that confirm that I cloud seeded?
Okay, so your alternative is that they predicted a flood was going to happen, and then
not a flood
before the flood happened.
He's making a claim from ignorance.
Could you fucking? Oh my goodness, dude!
I just want everybody to know right now.
This is not the time for you.
Noah, we're all pissed off because
I have a really funny
question.
joke. Everyone's gonna appreciate it, dude. I promise. Never mind. It's not gonna work now that I fucking said it. I'm gonna have a joke, so never mind. Go ahead, Noah.
Well, someone speak, please, because we're having a conversation.
Okay, so your alternative, almost exactly. Your alternative to what we're saying is that someone was able to predict a flood, and before the flood, they claimed that they could cloud seed so that they could glorify themselves, attribute to themselves the power to flood areas. That's what you're saying. Is what happened?
J-Ace left. He's like, this is too normie.
They never made a claim of a flood, first of all.
I'm gonna fucking swallow a shotgun.
No, they just backdated
They made a claim of.
Never made a claim about a flood. What the fuck are we talking about if not the flood in fucking Abu Dhabi or whatever? Oh my god!
Dude, listen to what you just said. You said they predicted a flood.
We've been talking about a flood, and you're saying you didn't claim a flood. Now this is ridiculous.
Look,
are you listening to yourself?
Are they able to they backdated all of the information regarding them cloud seeding in order to make it seem like they were flooding the area? Or to make it seem like they were flooding the area?
They've been doing it all the way since back in Vietnam. It's been documented. That's why they have record-breaking in Vietnam.
No, Incorrect. They've been doing it since the 1800s using fucking balloons and creating.
The UAE did not exist in the 1800s, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Benjamin, could you send me some of those 1800 balloon sources or some shit like that on the side?
Where UAE didn't exist.
Send you all the patents, all the fucking times, the newspaper articles, all that shit.
Yeah, if you have, or
Yeah,
even
dude.
just a YouTube channel or a website with all that, I would appreciate that thing.
Yeah.
Can I get in here?
Because when I hear someone say
So-
something, I'm going to look forward into it instead of just dismissing it.
Go ahead, Rick.
No, dude, this is like a known thing. There was a guy called the. All right, go ahead, Derek.
Okay, so the primary thing you've got to go look up is, I mean, what country are we specifically talking about?
The UAE, United Arab
UAE. Okay,
Emirates.
cool. Just go check up whether they've got cloud seeding programs. Almost
They do.
guaranteed that they do, righto? So they've got a capability, right? And then as my second sort of piece of evidence is you can go look this up. This is in Australia, in Tasmania, right down the bottom there. They had a weather event, 1 in 100 years, that was just off the charts, flooding all over the place, destroyed a whole bunch of stuff. They got in trouble, right? A little bit of trouble because it made the national news, but it never got actually, I think, to a law court because, I mean, that's the whole point of causing death and destruction. You don't want to end up in the law courts too much. They were cloud seeding on the exact same day that those floods happened. And there are a lot of people questioning, like, why would you be cloud seeding on the day that a massive flood happens? That's my evidence. This is why they caused these problems. And I don't know.
And then they toned it down afterwards. Like we shouldn't.
They keep it quiet. Whatever that company was that broadcast the idea that they were cloud seeding at the time, they get shut down, and then they start up another shadow business in order to continue on the nefarious activity.
Well, the one in Texas,
hold on.
Rainmaker didn't shut down anything.
Hold on.
They just admitted they did it.
It would follow when we do have a technology that we do control rain, that you would not have deserts today if that technology, like the UAE, would no longer become, it would be like if they can control the rain, they can grow trees.
Before you, wait, okay, let me get in here. Let me get in here. I'm gonna have one-on-one, you and me, almost exactly.
Sure.
Can you steel man what cloud seeding is?
How about we just don't talk about this anymore? It's just stupid.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Q-Op. We don't need you to fucking interrupt with garbage.
Oh.
Can you steel man what cloud seeding is almost exactly for the chat, so we know, so the chat knows we're all on the same page.
Creating man-made clouds to increase the chance of rain. That's a summarized. No. Am I wrong here?
Yes.
Yes. Very wrong.
Let's talk about how Q-Op keeps sending me weird pictures, bro. At weird,
torturing fucking bunny rabbits and spiders.
It's worse than that.
Noah's my top OnlyFans subscriber.
Dude, Q-Op
That's how he
wears
knows
like those
it's
weird.
worse.
Q-Op wears those weird fuzzy boots, and that's it.
Noah asked me to put on like a. Never mind.
Q-Op's been caught wearing leggings before.
Whether or not Noah asked you to do anything doesn't negate the fact that you actually did.
So Noah asked me to put on like a female like professor ladies like dress and read general relativity. It's weird.
It's your fault that you did it.
Next week, and I'm gonna read the Old Testament.
It's your fault that you did it.
Next week, and I'm gonna read the Old Testament.
Question and non-debating question.
Only debate
most
questions
people.
allowed, sorry.
Okay, so the most. Okay, the most flat earthers think the whole Jaren thing, like the final experiment thing was staged.
Wait, are you a globe earther?
No, I'm a flat earther. I'm the fucking OG of flat Earth.
I don't.
Yeah, he's been a flat earther before I was even on Discord.
October 21st, 2016. That is my.
When you lost your virginity.
That's pretty gay that you know the date.
I know the date. I remember it because I was so fucking gullible and stupid. I woke up my wife. I was like, shh, baby, the Earth is fucking flat.
Hell yeah.
I thought I was gonna tell everybody about it, and everybody's gonna believe me. And and then
They all thought you were fake and gay.
Yeah, but
it happens to all of us, Boa.
Yeah, but it was a serious question. Like, because
have a
I've
question
been
for you,
out of the game.
Yo, let him ask the
out of-
fucking question before I blow my brains out.
Sure, I haven't been on Discord much.
I was gonna
I
blow
haven't
his
been in
brains
touch.
out on a live stream. Just give it a couple more
really,
seconds.
do people think that whole trip was fake? That final experiment? Are there different views? I don't know.
Most flat earthers think it was real, but a big portion of flat earthers think it was fake.
Okay.
I wouldn't say most, not most.
Yeah, I wouldn't say most.
People,
A lot.
most flat
I
earthers
think-
in our servers that we go on.
I think that different portions of it were fake and gay. Different portions of it were real. And that's what most people say.
Which
You
were the
think,
real
you think he
portion?
really vapes?
That's pretty fake and gay that you would even ask that.
Okay. I know. I like if it were gonna be fake, why not just fake the whole thing? Well, actually, no. You're right. It could be partly faked, and I mean, mixed with a little bit of truth. That's how it works.
Well,
a little bit of
the
gay.
sun,
Little
the
bit of
sun
gay,
being
yeah.
up for 24 hours is the only thing that matters to be real.
Okay,
The sun,
little bit of
sun
gay,
being
yeah.
up for 24 hours is the only thing that matters to be real.
Yo,
Well, it
Benjamin,
doesn't.
what do you think, Benjamin, about the not final not experiment?
I don't think that a single observation of anything in the sky proves anything.
You're avoiding the question.
No,
I'll agree with that. It doesn't prove anything.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about I'm asking
it doesn't prove any.
specifically.
It doesn't. Okay,
I'm
so it
asking-
doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove whether the Gleason map is true or false. It literally proves nothing except for that we don't understand the things that are above us
Can I
perfectly.
ask
And it
my
also
question? Can I ask my question in a way that
Can I finish
that
my
will lead
sentence?
you to act? Well, you're not really asking. You're not really answering the question. You
Alright, never
can
mind.
go ahead, but I would like you to know that you're not answering my question. I want to
Well, he's
rephrase my
answering it
question.
when not
I
how
want
you
to
like
rephrase.
it. He's
Yo,
answering it.
come on, almost exactly. Did you really have to? Okay, let me rephrase the question so that you actually answer what I'm trying to ask you.
All right, go ahead.
Do you think the final experiment was a real thing that occurred and was not? There was no fakery going on.
Well, that's a very nuanced question. Was it a real thing that occurred, and was there anything fake going on?
Like, what do you think happened at the final experiment? What is your idea or conceptualization of what happened?
One, I was not there. I can't say whether or not everything there that occurred was fake or gay or real. Okay? I do believe that the people that I know that went there, that claimed they saw what they saw, believe that it was real. Whether or not that proves what they believe it proves or proves what they don't think it proves is irrelevant.
So
One
you
observation.
think Witsit is telling the truth about his experience of the final experiment. That's your position.
I don't have any contradictory evidence to go past
I'm just
that.
confirming what your position is.
Yeah,
That's
I
all I'm
don't have
doing
any
is adding
contradictory evidence
clarity.
to provide any evidence past that.
Okay, got it. So you think Witsit's telling the truth about the final experiment and he experienced what he actually experienced. Got it.
No, I believe he believes he experienced what he experienced.
Yeah, he's telling the truth basically. Whether
he believes he's telling the truth.
Yeah,
of
he
what
believes
he
it.
thinks
I
he
mean,
experienced.
he's not lying if he thinks that's what's
What
happening.
does that mean then?
And
That means like he could have been tricked and he just doesn't know he was tricked? Is that like the out you're kind of leaving yourself?
It's not.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm saying,
a
yeah.
very
that-
obvious statement.
I mean, well, why add it if you're not looking to, come up with a?
No, it's not an out for me. It's just what the facts of the matter are.
For me, it doesn't matter. If I were to answer that question, I would say this could have happened, and it wouldn't change anything. Look, it doesn't change the fact that the Earth is flat. If they observed what they did,
It does not change
anything.
measurable distance. It doesn't change
possible
jump
that
or
they
run.
Yep.
Like whether or not that, even if the entire thing there was everything above board, there was no anomalies whatsoever which there have been pointed out anomalies. It does not change the fact that there is no drop over distance and that there is no measurable curve.
Okay, so the guy's not lying. So the guy actually got on a plane and went somewhere and seen a sun go around him in a circle. And it just so happened that during the vacation he was vaping. That's your position.
He was what?
Vaping.
Vaping?
He was,
So,
dude. The high def video footage shows that he was not vaping, but yeah, sure.
He admits the vaping.
What?
Wait,
what does that
You
change?
No, he did not.
You can. Yeah, he said I vape.
Why?
No,
Wait,
not
he
on
did.
You didn't know
camera.
that?
That's a problem.
No,
No, he
no,
admitted
I
it, bro.
talked. Dude, no,
He
I
admitted
talked
it
to Witsit.
directly
Dude, I
to
talked
us.
to Witsit. No, I talked to Witsit
We
about
have
this
also.
multiple times. He did
Bro,
not vape on camera.
Ben,
He
I think
did
you. I
vape.
think you're maybe you heard only during the time when he was lying because then he started telling the truth.
He vaped in the background.
Yeah, I think Benjamin, you're ignorant to. Sorry, go ahead.
So did he
Sorry,
change
he
his
did vape
stance?
I'm
said-
ignorant.
But he did.
Yeah.
He
Go
said
ahead,
that he
Rick.
wasn't vaping. And he said he wasn't vaping at first. I think he was embarrassed by it. And then once he saw the footage, he was like, "Oh man, I got to own up to this shit." So yeah, I vaped and he says he found a vape in his bag and he didn't intentionally take it along, but I don't know. It seems like there's a bunch of weird shit going on around
That's
that.
the same thing he told me.
Yeah.
But he didn't hit the vape on camera. He did hit the vape. He did vape, but it wasn't on camera.
But he was seen in footage vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the argument though? He lied about vaping, therefore he lied about everything else.
No, this is not even the argument. It was a complete. It was a complete. It's not the argument. It's actually a complete distraction that Benjamin is somehow latching onto and kind of like making it.
How did I latch onto that?
Not making it clear. Because I said a whole statement. I said a whole statement.
Did I latch onto that?
Okay, I'm going to explain to you. So you can ask that question 3 more times, interrupting my explanation of the first time you asked it. I said 3 different things about him straw manning what you believe to be the case. Well, the last thing of which being vaping, and then you did latch onto it and focus on no, he wasn't vaping. You made an argument of it. It just happened. You can check the live stream recording.
I don't need to. I can remember 5 seconds ago. Go ahead.
It doesn't have to be an argument. It's just new information. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll ask him next time I talk to him.
He said he didn't vape right at first. His excuse was he didn't want to promote nicotine vape because he thinks it's lame or whatever. And then he told the truth.
Well, no, what he exactly said was he didn't want his children to see something like that and to think that vaping was okay because he doesn't want anybody's kids to vape.
But he literally smoked a bogey while fucking Jaren's sitting there with his fucking chest cam, and they're all talking and doing card tricks and shit. So what are you talking about? He obviously doesn't care. He smoked a fucking.
I'm just repeating what he said.
Cigarette.
I don't say I believe any of it. Holy shit.
Wait, yeah, but you don't need to say that I'm like, it doesn't matter. Why are you getting defensive over QOP pointing out facts?
He's pointing them out to me. That's information that I don't have. So carry on.
So yeah, just Steelman, quickly reiterate again. You believe Witsit is telling the truth, that he actually got on a plane, went to vacation somewhere. When he got to the destination he went to vacation of, he's seen the sun go around his head in a 24-hour sun. That's your Steelman. That's what you believe, correct?
Like I said, I believe he believes that he saw what he saw, what he claims he saw.
Okay, yeah, so that's a yes. That's a direct. That's a direct Steelman. That's directly what I just.
Okay, so go ahead.
I think he was.
No, it's
gave
really
him more.
hard.
Wait, hold on, Noah.
We can't clarify shit in this room is really bad.
Yeah, Noah, I would accept your Steelman when it comes to me, but he gave a nuanced answer. He's telling you that he literally believed that's what's happening. So what he's saying is that might not have actually happened. But that's what he believed happened. Like maybe he didn't even go to that location. Like he was.
What was he fucking
flown to that.
hypnotized? Was he
No,
hypnotized to believe
he was
he
on
went
a
there?
plane. When you're on a plane, you don't really know it's the heading, where you're going. You could be tricked, especially today. Anyway, like you could be flown to the North Pole and
Can I tell you something really cool thing?
Can he finish his
whatever.
sentence?
No.
I'd rather hear Sincleanser.
But that's it. I'm just saying. I'm clarifying what Benjamin is literally saying, and it was ignored by Noah.
Sin, please
Yeah, it's already
help
been
us.
said,
Sin.
though. Exactly. It's already been said.
Yeah, it's already been said, dude. I can't clarify a
what's up?
single fucking thing in this server without someone being like, "That's not
I
exactly
forgot
what
I
I
was
said."
gonna say.
Fuck. God dang it. That's all right. You get. I'm back now. You guys want to talk about TFV?
It seems like to me a meta conversation point. It seems that there's a lot of purposeful confusing and obfuscating and muddying of the waters going on, so that nothing can move forward. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing.
I like direct answers.
So,
I agree with that.
okay.
Yeah.
So I've been gone. Hold on.
A lot
I've
of
been gone for
politician
8
beating around the
months.
bush.
I've been gone for 8 months. All I have is the information that we all accepted and talked as a group from literally maybe a month, 3 weeks to 4 weeks after your initial final experiment occurred. So if there's additional information that was put out, you'll have to fill me in because I haven't been here for that.
All right, you mind if I get clarity? Like I'll push. I'll just throw a question out there. If it comes back, right, it's all hypothetical. If it comes back that the entire trip was bullshit, would you say Witset's lying or he was tricked? Because that's what it seems
good
like.
question.
The caveat is in place for. Because otherwise, it's like pointless to put that caveat in.
From a logical analysis, I would say that he was full of shit. From a personal experience of the person, I would say that he was tricked. So
wait, you can't have both answers, dude. It's
no, I'm not
clear cut answer.
He's not.
Never mind.
I tried to.
He's
like,
not. He's not having both
clarity,
worlds. He's actually. Yeah. He's
if you don't wanna
saying
answer
he
it,
answered
you
the
don't have
question.
No,
he
he's
did.
not
He
answering.
he answered.
I wasn't even done speaking, but whatever.
Can we?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like my
this?
opinion. You're just putting your opinion, right? You're saying my
No, no.
bias is
Yeah,
gonna make me think such.
I'm gonna
It's
need
like,
some
yeah,
more
his
okay.
feelings.
Yeah,
his
exactly.
feelings.
That's what
Yeah,
like
but he said
I wasn't even done
logically.
speaking. I didn't even finish the sentence of what I thought. But it obviously doesn't matter.
It's a pretty clear question, right? You don't need to waffle on. Do you think he went down there? And if you do, right, or if you think he lied about it, you know, or if it comes out that it's bullshit, right? It's either he lied about it or that he was tricked. Which one do you think it is?
He's a damn good liar if he's done it that way. Give him that.
I think he's tricking everyone.
We're not
Might be
asking
the
for all
best
the
liar I've
possible.
ever seen.
I don't even think he's a good liar.
Possible conclusions.
Is he a
We're
good
just
liar, or are
asking
you guys
your
just easily
personal opinion.
deceived?
No. I mean, like, if it turns out that it's faked, he is the best liar or like you could ever possibly imagine. I don't think it was fake, personally.
I think Witset's a trickster. Witset tricks it.
Is he
Yeah,
a
you don't
great
trust him.
liar, or is he a great liar, or are you just a gullible group of people?
He's not a good liar, dude.
Well,
I mean, he's a good
pretty
liar.
good
Like, he's
liar.
obviously a
Come
good
on.
liar.
You
Don't
call
be
everyone a
unfair to the
liar.
guy.
Literally, everyone's a liar to you, Quap. There's
not
no
bad.
No,
point.
not everybody. That's a straw man.
No,
He's
it's
getting
not.
better at lying. Okay, does that make
Literally,
Honestly, okay. I'll ask this question. I have another
He's
question because
improving
I'm
his
not
life.
interested in the person.
didn't-
So does a 24-hour sun in the south disprove flat Earth?
No.
That is a real question.
No, we already answered that. But Benjamin, you didn't give a clear answer. You just went silent. Do you think he got tricked, or you think he's lying? If it came out that it was
I
bullshit,
would need more information. I can't base my entire like representation off a person that I've known and talked to personally off of 5 or 6 sentences from people on Discord. I would need to hear him actually speak to me and tell me what they're saying.
all right, whatever. That's weird.
Well, it's not
he
weird.
just doesn't have enough information. He doesn't have enough
There's not enough information based upon like what people are saying.
Yeah,
it's not a weird thing to say. That's like saying That's like saying somebody comes to me and tells me my friend did something, right? And now I need to change my entire opinion on that person based upon something that I just heard when it's contradictory to what that person told me previously.
Well, I think they actually went down there, and I think that they saw what they saw.
Why didn't he pull a full Jaren? Why didn't he pull a full Jaren?
But let's say it comes out. This is a hypothetical, right? Let's say it comes out and it's clear as day that was an operation and it was faked. Let's just say that happens, right? The information comes out.
I would think that based on what he told me, I would think that he was tricked.
You guys are saying like the information.
That's a bias.
I know it's a bias.
You guys are saying
I don't
like,
have any
you're
other
saying
information to go on.
Hello.
I'm just being honest.
You guys are
the
saying,
honest answer, man. That's
honest.
I'll just keep
true.
saying this.
Let's let Q-Op get in.
Go ahead, Q-Op.
Like,
yeah, we can hear you. You're just mumbling.
We can hear you now, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck me. Shut up.
God, you're such a woman.
Hey, can you guys clear the
You're
floor
so fucking annoying.
You're a woman.
Q-Op, get in.
Yo, let fucking Q-Op say one fucking thing, and then you guys can go on.
Can you let him talk?
Q-Op, can you just let yourself talk?
Fucking funny.
No, I just tried talking for like 2 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, this is a fucking issue, bro. We need some moderation, bro, because people can't actually get.
Listen, we're all fucking adults in here. We're adult men. I literally said, Q-Up, yeah, you're trying to get in. Go in.
You fucking yeah. If Noah
you
says,
didn't let me talk,
and I literally said, Q-Op, stop cutting yourself
shut
off.
the fuck up, Sincleanser. You never add anything worthy of even opening your mouth.
Stop talking. Just go ahead. And
If
say
someone,
what you say.
All right.
if someone like, if I
You're
heard
both
someone,
alphas. I get it. You're both alphas.
If I heard
All right.
someone, shut the fuck up. If I heard someone say,
Yo,
hey,
there needs
Riggs,
to be some law and order.
If I heard someone say, "Oh, Riggs, go ahead," and then someone else goes, "Oh yeah, Riggs, go ahead," when Riggs is about to fucking
dude, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it anymore.
We're not giving you the opportunity to complain, sir. Can you
You're all
please just
fucking
make
gay.
your
Half of
comments
you
and
are
go
an
ahead?
ether cult, dude. You're all fucking, and there's at least 2 of here of
Look,
the ether
you
cult guys
gave
that are
you
fucking fake shills. Because there's
chance
no way
to
you guys
talk.
are this retarded with
This
to
is what he
believe
does.
PFP.
Quit
Let's not be around
quit the server,
There's
dude.
fucking shills
Quit
in
the
here,
server, dude.
and you guys are
Catch you
fucking annoying.
later.
You don't let me speak when I'm the only one that's fucking even like saying
I'm
that
letting
TFP
you
is fucking
speak.
fake.
Speak, but don't
Rick Scott,
complain
why
about
are you not
other
letting him
bullshit.
speak right now? You're talking.
And you believe it, so you're not one of the shills.
Yo, can we get some moderation? Like, this is a dumpster
This
fire.
is your
I'm
moderation.
trying to mod right now.
No,
make
the
Q-Up
whole
leave
room
1,000
can't be.
times
You
a
all
day.
can't be mods, bro. There's like fucking 15 mods in here.
Yeah,
I'm
when a
outside
mod's
the
Q-Op
talking,
doesn't
that
care.
means if you're not a mod and you hear a mod trying to mod, just stop fucking talking. Rixie was trying to handle it and everybody's talking over him. There's no
A
point.
lot of people don't know
the
who
thing
the
that
mods are just yet. So
The
I just
thing
wanna
that
say,
I'd like,
Q-Op-
right? I'd like Q-Up to respond, but if he's going to respond, it's not to complain about the situation again. It's to move the conversation on, right? That's what I'd like to hear. Move the conversation on. I don't want to hear him complaining and wallowing about some nonsense that just happened.
I agree.
Thank God.
I agree, but he left.
Well,
but,
now he's left again. And
Oh shit.
Okay, so the
He'll be back
conversation's
tomorrow.
moved forward.
He's
Let's
never gonna
keep
come
going because that's what Q-Op does.
Nah, it's all right. Whatever. We can just move on.
He was gonna say something like, hypothetically, like you guys are saying, hypothetically, they're gonna come out and say that it was faked. They're gonna admit it's faked. He's gonna say like, we already have the proof, and you guys are stupid. That was his point.
He'll be back in 5 minutes anyway, so.
Oh, he's serious this time. He's not coming back.
Cool.
No, he's
Shut up,
not.
Sen.
He doesn't have a serious tone in his body.
I heard him. He was pretty serious.
No, dude, I know Q-Op way better than most people here. Okay, he'll be
Listen,
back. It
You're
doesn't
taking the
fucking
bait,
matter.
Ben. You're just taking the bait.
Just keep moving forward. The conversation needs to negate from that bullshit and just go forward.
What's
If
up, I love
they
love?
came out and said it's fake, how would you How would you determine if Witsit was in on it or tricked?
I would try and talk to him, dude. And if he is avoiding everybody and avoiding,
he's avoiding.
I'm saying if he was avoiding everybody after the fact, like this is all hypothetical, right? But I would basically just be on his ass type shit, you know, like.
Well, does he look stressed out and financially burdened? Because that doesn't sound like a shill to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's stressed.
You want to bet $10,000 right now?
I don't have that money to bet.
Can you prove it?
That's
how would you ever prove it?
You want to bet 10,000 right now, bro? That's so smart, bro.
I tell you what.
He needs.
I tell you what.
He
What
needs
is
to
the
sell
bet?
his streaming equipment because that's worth like 30, and it's apparently not providing for him enough for him to not have to ask people for money all the time. So maybe he should just hang it up and try something that actually is beneficial to his life.
Let's do it. Let's bet 10 grand.
Yeah, he
Is
should probably
Witsit
get
a
a
shill or
job.
not?
I mean,
I put 10 grand on it. I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either.
Riggs, I'll put up 10 against
I don't
that.
think he is either.
you don't think he is what?
A shill.
I don't think he's a shill.
Oh.
I think he's
too
happy,
stupid to be
and
a
I
shill.
think his ego gets the better of him sometimes. But
yeah,
I think he means well,
He's
dude.
true.
I think he's just a little caught up in it.
Yep.
He's real.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Are you saying he's Israel?
Nice one.
He's kind of like in the state of Israel right now in his life. You know what I mean?
God,
Things
I
are
hope
just falling
not.
apart, and
That's where the studio is.
the studio got bombed by friendly fire by the IDF or something. I don't know what's going on.
Friendly fire of Jaren.
This is a crazy, crazy world.
What about Jaren? You guys think he's a show? Paid?
Oh, fuck yes.
Fuck yeah.
Jaren's a real one. He's probably
Jaren's the shilliest shill you've ever shilled.
I don't know that with
Why are you
that
posting
dude.
trannies in the chat, NBA True Seeker? Please no trannies in the chat.
That's not a tranny, dude. That person's actually a girl.
Okay,
don't
wink,
believe
wink. I
it.
get you, bro. But you know how it is. Your secret stay with me, bro.
Dude, Riggs. All right, Riggs. You've posted this one like 15 times. Who the fuck
I'm
is
trying
that?
to whitewash. You know,
Who is that even?
Serena Williams and the son. I mean daughter.
That's who? You're coming in
The tennis
quiet.
tennis player. Tennis ball.
Oh, my
God.
goodness.
Serena?
She gets manlier and manlier the older she gets.
Bro, look at it. Yes.
Oh yeah.
The
That's like a
zoom
horse
in
face,
level is.
dude.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh boy.
Look at that confident smile. You know she's in control.
Nobody can
that
give
her
me shit on
kid?
my own server. I'm posting it.
Is that supposed to be her kid? Because it looks nothing like her.
The
You
best
said,
way
you
to
keep saying
point
her
out.
like that's gonna convince me or something.
Yeah.
You should set that as the profile picture for the server. That face. welcome to.
Explain that on
You
the
know the
globe.
truth. You think you know
Not
the truth?
today, Satan.
I don't know. It's
What
weird.
if she's
The
just
best way
behind
to-
enemy lines and she's trying to like spread the faith? You know what I mean? She's just going behind enemy lines.
Wait, what is that? Amazon's gender recognition software identifies Michelle Obama and Serena Williams as men. Wait, first of all, what the fuck is Amazon's gender recognition software? For what purpose?
That's
The fuck?
insane.
Find out.
I'm about to look this shit up. Deep dive
Are
time.
you about to find out?
Oh my god.
Why is there a booty on my screen, dude? Please
It's a
stop.
woman, dude.
The way to do it,
Trust
it's
me,
all
bro.
about ratios. One of the important ones is head to shoulder ratio. See, women have big heads and narrow shoulders. That's the like instinct. Like you can tell a man, like without anybody telling you, but where it comes from it is the ratios. It's that.
Brought it. You guys need fucking coordinate transformation formulas? Check out this book. And like, I don't know. Super
Jesse
cool.
Path of Life is the most honest one.
Dude, fuck off.
What are you trying to like? You trying to
Oh,
trigger a
shit.
bloody fire in the house or something? What are you going on about?
No, I just think he's an honest guy, and he just because he sounds a little nerdy doesn't mean he's not got a good heart.
Just sound a little sarcastic.
So what if he fibs? It's a fib, you know.
Well, you know, I try. I just do my best.
The reason he has Path of Light in his name is because he considers himself to be the light bringer, or the Lucifer.
No, I gave him that name.
Wait,
because I'm
what?
calling him Lucifer.
You gave him that name and he took it?
I called him Path of Light because I thought he was the fucking devil. And then he said, "Oh, that's a nice name. I think I like that name." And then he changed his name to that.
What was it before?
Jesse.
Oh.
I literally changed his name. I went to like server profile or something, changed his name, Path of Light.
His name used to be Little Horn before that. Just kidding.
Jesus.
I know, right? Locksmith, let's go, bro. I want to see what you worked on. Won't say on the live stream, but it'll be cool. And it'll be useful for everybody.
Sweet.
I'm going to sell everything I have, and I'm going to go and live and be free in the United States.
Okay. No, the thing is, like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you use the Wayback Machine or the archive, right? A bunch of shit that was available is now behind a login, or you have to actually like borrow it or whatever. And they're going to be doing that with so much shit. So its utility is becoming less and less useful.
They did that with the Rumsey website. I had to log in to get the bigger files.
Really?
Yeah, I had to make an account.
Yeah, it's all a part of dead internet theory. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make it so all content on the internet is AI generated, so that way you can never separate the signal from the noise.
Well, I mean, in some aspects that's true, in some aspects that's an overstatement. Like, there's still legit information.
You can use it to your benefit, though. Like, I use AI-generated pictures to debate Globers, and Globers think they're real pictures.
That's deception.
Well, it's no different than NASA, so fight
It's
fire
still
with fire.
nah.
They go low, we go low, you know.
Nah, that's your thing, bro. But whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna trick them into believing flat Earth because I tried to tell them honestly and they wouldn't believe it. So now I'm gonna have to trick them into believing the truth. It's a crazy concept, but
Yeah, that's the best way to sort of develop trust, isn't it? To trick them into something that's true.
I have to trick them for their own good. It's not
Fucking
what I
hell,
want to
bro.
do. It's what I gotta do.
Not how that works.
You sound like a globe earther.
That timing.
I have another one that I put on, but it's pretty brutal for the live stream.
Oh, wait, isn't that sound effect from my server?
It is.
It is.
I have it as a favorite. So good. There's another one I got. That one's great. All right, Locksmith, let's go. I want to see what this can do.
Seafoam doesn't know who's. What is he talking about?
So theoretically, like, I mean, what do? You type in a topic or something, or give it a sort of thing that it should seek out, and
Okay.
I mean, how long does it take to scrape the internet?
No. You just put in a URL. It's website by website or web page by web page.
Oh.
Yeah. But you can also do it to where it's like the entire sitemap of a page. So if it's like a lot. Oh, dude, what is that? Get out of here.
I'm going through
Can't
a hard
be
time
posting
right
that.
now, and
Can't be posting that.
Censored. It's censored. It's censored. Don't look.
How's that work? Is that?
Let's just forget about it. I'm just in a hard. I'm just.
Come on, bro. We just couldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to get rid of that one.
Purging this. What do you guys clean up homelessness or what?
Well, then again, I mean, the photo that Riggs posted a little earlier is also
Yeah,
pretty
what
fucking
was
wild.
wrong with what he posted?
You guys are censoring the homeless people. There's homeless people.
I don't know.
And you're censoring them.
I figured it'd be
I mean,
medical
there's nothing-
related.
it was just it was spoilered, and it was just a needle going into an arm.
It was just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why you guys don't like San
Levelist
Francisco?
advises not to touch.
Dude,
Well,
I
Levelist is-
travel close to the sun, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Post it again,
All
brother.
right, Riggs.
Post it again.
I was just fucking with him. I didn't even open it.
See?
Well, once you
Just
go down that path,
just
it's
no
hard
like
to recover.
sexual shit or like nudity shit, or like gore, you know. And if you're not sure, fucking spoiler it. So I think he did good.
Hey, what about this picture of me and of Nathan Oakley? I got a nice picture of Nathan Oakley.
I can't hear you because you're so beta and your mic's low.
You have a beta filter on? You can take that off. Bro.
That's Nathan Oakley picture.
Sin, I
You
want to
guys
hear
like my
you,
Nathan
bro.
Oakley
I want to
picture?
hear you. You got to turn that shit up.
Oh, what is that? Who is that?
Hello. Oh God,
Who is that?
it's a grandmother. Oof.
Anyways, what's going on tonight,
Well, at
guys?
least she's got teeth. Not everybody's got teeth out here.
I don't
Find
know.
out the hard way.
I'm super curious about Seafoam. Like, you guys better watch out. I don't know who's gonna make it, but the new FB debate place comes in February. Watch out, guys. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is that? What is he talking about?
I don't know. I hate veiled threats. It's hella gay.
From Seafoam?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a threat. Like Seafoam's cool, but
The vagueness, though, right? It's like veiled.
Well,
You
he
know?
says like he's got a surprise coming up or something.
I don't know. He's just basically alluding to a server, I guess. Like, who gives a fuck?
I don't think so. I think he's just saying something weird. I like Seafoam a lot. I think he's cool.
I think he's cool. I like when he did the live stream on Geos or whatever with the moon. He's like up in or like near Canada or whatever, or somewhere up there. And he was like freezing his ass off on the live stream. He's like, let me justice. I felt bad for him.
Man, I need to get out of my Flat Earth meme folder.
Get it out. Whip it out. Post the memes. Okay, what's happening in February? Or like what? Okay, come explain.
I don't think I'm gonna make it to February. I'll try.
Vacation?
I'm just gonna live in the parks and become like a animal or something.
Some lady said that the rapture might happen in September. She was given a vision, but was the
Totally
lady
gonna
a
follow
Christian
that.
by any chance?
I'm gonna plan my life
She
accordingly.
was.
Sin's in the Rapture group too. What they say
Yeah,
in the
I'm
group?
gonna look cool.
Who do you guys think is more retarded, Globers or Christians?
I think. Okay, honest question, QA. When's the last time you ate a turd? Don't lie.
It's interesting every time like anyone's
See,
like
you can't answer a simple question. Knew it. I
because
knew it.
anytime I poke at anyone's like
Why are you scared to answer when the last time you ate a turd was?
it's just because it's just like an insult to like to change the topic.
It's not insulting to eat turds. I just want to know when's the last time you ate one.
It's an honest question.
I mean, you preach about it all the time. I just want to know. You said Christians are dumb, but you had a real good turd lately, Q-Op?
I don't know why it's funny though. Like, do you?
It's not funny. It's just we're comparing who's more retarded, the Christians or a guy that loves a nice puree.
Yeah, Q-Up.
Interesting to see
What
what
about Muslims? Would you prefer to be ruled over by Muslims or Christians?
I can't be ruled over.
Have you ever had
I think,
camel?
Do you pay
camel
taxes?
dung?
Come on,
Do you pay
Sin.
property tax?
Don't bully
I'm just
Q
saying you
up.
might enjoy
Don't bully
camel
Q
turds.
up. As much as we disagree, and he calls
Well,
me
he's
shit
calling
on shit.
Christians dumb, and I'm just wondering if you had a camel turd lately.
Hey,
You might enjoy it.
You don't
Just
have to
a
provoke him.
just
Well,
to piss Quap off.
I didn't provoke him.
There was a mainstream article talking about the use of feces therapy. So it could go mainstream. So I'd be interested to see what Quap does then.
You're gonna have great smelling breath. The ladies will love it. Now who's more retarded? The Christian or the turd breath
Still
guy?
you.
Okay, I agree. Welcome to Flat Earth, Q-Op. You just got wrecked.
Man, I'm trying it out, Locksmith. Let's see.
Hey, Q-Op, can I send you pictures of, fresh ones? If you know what I mean?
I think I might mute you, but you're funny sometimes. But you don't say anything smart ever.
There's one, it's like a rock. This thing's mega big. I found this homeless guy, and he was like, he tried to give it to me. I said, no, but I know a guy who loves them. I'll send him a pic.
Shut up,
Hey,
dude.
Okay, I'm done.
I want to say, like, I would love to have Q-Op, the Sincleanser, debate something. So pick a topic, and we'll line it up in a few weeks.
But you want to see that shitstorm?
He doesn't have the
corner,
attention span to actually debate something.
Oh, what up, Taking Back Eden? I knew I recognized that voice. How you been, brother?
What up? Yeah, just happy to be with you all. Hope all is well with you guys.
Hey, my boy.
Oh, I don't know you,
Thanks for
so
coming
please
through.
ignore everything I talked about the last 10 minutes. That makes me sound like a weirdo.
Yeah, can't be helped, Sin. It can't be helped, bro.
Start. Awkward first impression. Sorry.
Is the first thing when the Holy Spirit like enters your body? Does the Holy Spirit make you like pretentious? Is that like the first thing it does?
No, it makes you hungry for a nice steamy one. You know what I mean? Let me ask you this,
a lot of
Q-Op.
mercy.
I got a question for you now, Q-Op. Did you start off with fart swallowing, or did you just go right for the main course?
Bro, do you really want to get into like fetish stuff? Because you literally
no, I don't know how it began. I'm just
yeah. Fundy mute me. Yeah. Let's not hear what because you invoked this, right? So you've admitted to being a femboy. So you actually
don't tell anybody.
Dudes. And what you said was you're straight. You said being bisexual is straight. In no world is being bisexual straight. So you're just gay, actually.
Well, at least I don't need to poo-poo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my point too. You made a good point. I made a good point.
Well,
we're kind of even.
No, I mean we can continue. Now you want to stop?
You can surrender, or I can give you a nice. Never mind. I won't do that. I was gonna.
Quap, did you go away just to come back and start the same shit all over again?
I just went
Don't
away
bring up
because
shit again. Stop. That's too soon.
You guys can't
All
fucking
right.
help it, can you? Neither.
Well, I
Both
think
of
that
you.
debate ended. We ended that debate. That's enough.
Jesus.
I think you ended that debate because you don't want me to actually hurt your feelings.
Something smells. I think it's my
It's so fucking funny.
upper lip.
Fucking guy is so funny.
I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta go do something. I gotta go.
I like the name though, Sincleanser.
Thanks, man. You got a good eye for names.
Tell
You
them
got a
about
cool
your
name,
Mason
too.
roots.
That name's gay. That name's gay.
Then tell them about your Mason
Fellow
roots.
name enjoyer. What, it's refreshing. I just think we should stop interrupting Q-Op, Noah. And you should just let him speak.
Oh God. Don't name the guns at this. Don't name the guns over here.
Like, no, you're talking right
I don't
now,
want.
and
I don't
Q-Op
want
could be
the smoke.
talking. See, you just can't
I
help
don't want the
yourself.
smoke.
You have
I'm
to
good.
talk over Q-Op all the time.
I don't want to be roasted.
Q-Op could have been
I'm not
talking
good
right now,
enough.
and you are just filling up all that time he could have been talking in.
Bro, at least I fucking say things. I always say things. You never say
True.
anything. You've never said anything, dude. Somebody,
never said a
somebody
word.
Steelman one of somebody Steelman one of Sincleanser's arguments
Taylor
or
Swift.
or like
I think it was
interesting.
something. I think it was something about eating
something
a
interesting that you
something
learned
about
from
a steaming one. Something about a steamy one. I'm not sure.
Nobody can think of anything because
Steamy
you
one.
don't say
Jesus is
Steamy
the
anything
wonder.
truth.
ever.
There
Steamy
we go,
wonder.
Riggs. Damn.
Jesus
hot
is the
fire.
truth, the way, and the life.
Damn, that's my boy right there.
Damn.
That's just
Steamy,
Christian
steamy,
garbage.
steamy
Like that's
wonder.
not a unique thing that he
Nailed it.
said.
No, you, Q-Op. No, you. You're a bully.
Bro, you're literally like a fucking stupid toy that like just fucking doesn't shut up and you can't get it to like turn off or something.
Yo, this guy's actually pushing Q-Op's buttons.
No, he's not.
What
He's
you say
just
is
so
what you
don't
smart.
tease
argue,
him too
Op.
much.
Why do we have to fucking listen to him, dude? There's so many smart people in this
Because I'm
room.
strong.
And
And I'm
Sincleanser
tough.
and like there's so many retards like Sincleanser and other people that talk that just should never like Stacy, Sincleanser. These people shouldn't open their mics. They shouldn't open their mics around us, dude. There's so many smart people. They should not open their mics.
Hold on. Let me see this. Fresh.
You
Fresh
can't
meat.
make this up.
You're hot mic and fresh.
My bad. Hey, while my mic is open, I want to agree Stacy should shut the fuck up.
All right. This is a very productive conversation, you guys. This is great.
I'm the co-opper. You call me the
I
co-opper.
used to not believe guys when a bunch of guys had a problem with the chick, but I've realized it's usually the chick. If more than one guy has a problem, it's usually the chick, dude.
Okay, Q-Op.
And she hasn't done anything to wrong me, so but still.
Why do you have this animosity towards me, Q-Op? What have I ever done to hurt you?
You outshine his intellect, that's all. You're a threat to him.
I'm nothing. I'm a retard.
Poignant response.
I am nothing.
I'm dumber than you, Q-Op, you little rascal.
I got that drip that you want.
I'm so dumb I didn't even wake up today.
Would you guys be willing to be a martyr for truth?
A martyr for
I
truth.
guess, if I have
I don't think I
to,
want to get
again.
crucified for it. That'd be pretty hardcore.
It's always
kind of
martyrdom
truth,
and
though?
truth.
I would say yeah.
Who do I get to take with me?
Is Levelers
I would
come
say
like
You guys are great.
like a suicide bomber or something? Or is that what-
You
is that
you
what
get to
you're
take
referring?
72 virgins with you.
Excuse me, clear the floor. Q-Op, I forgive you. Do you accept my
You're
forgiveness?
so fucking funny, bro. I can't.
Let's get it right.
How was that funny, dude? What is funny about what you
Let's
said?
get it right.
The way,
Explain.
the way
Noah,
he said,
break it
the way
down
he
I
for me.
said,
forgive you,
What
and I
the
don't
fuck was
care.
okay,
funny about
Who
I'll
what you
break
knows?
it
said?
down, bro. The way he said, "Let's clear the floor,"
No,
bro,
no,
was so funny, bro. The
the
way he
way
said
he
it,
said
bro.
it. So
Yeah, the
just
way he
anything
said,
because
"Let's
it's
clear
just
the
the way
floor,"
he
bro.
says it.
It's so funny.
But it's not funny. You just said it's just the
I
way
It
he
forgive
said
you, and
is.
I
it.
don't care who knows.
It is
I know
funny
what
how
it
he
is,
talks.
dude.
He doesn't say
I know
anything
what it
smart.
is.
It's not
So
funny.
What is it, Riggs?
Q up. One of the biggest problems you have is delivery, and like it seems like Sincleanser, he could literally say nothing, and his delivery's perfect.
It's just all delivery, literally.
That
So
just
like
shows. That just shows that he's
he's
never.
actually your kryptonite, like actually.
No, but it shows like how my mind works, right? I never spent my life thinking about my delivery or how to communicate to others my fucking ideas. I just thought of things.
That's
Sincleanser
And it
never thought
still
about
bothers
anything
you.
unique to himself once, and he just works on his delivery, and he says nothing.
And
You
it
should
still
learn. You
bothers
should learn. You should learn from that, bro.
He said
Yeah,
no,
hot and ready.
Communication
Ready
skills
for
are extremely
delivery. Hot and
important.
ready.
no content,
No.
all delivery, swag.
Communication skills are not important, dude. I don't want to share my I
Fake
don't
it till
think of
you
how
make
to
it,
share
Q-Up.
my information with other people. That's not relevant to me.
Well, it's not that he can't understand information. It's just that we're in a social atmosphere, and he's just trying to have fun.
Yeah, but he just doesn't ever say anything smart. Like,
Well, how would you know if you
this is
leave
not
every 5
really
minutes?
these are not really servers for having fun. It's literally called a debate server.
Who the fuck are you to say that, bro? This is Riggs server. You can have fun
I'm
in
not
here.
having fun. I'm pissed off.
Sincleanser is
I
on
was
2
having
live streams
fun.
that
Now I'm
debate all
Almost
day, and he
spit
just
my
says
fucking
fucking
random
angry.
milk
stupid
out,
shit.
bro. When I heard Sincleanser said, "I'm not having fun," I almost spit my milk out of my mouth, bro.
Now I'm
It's
really
so
mad.
Hey, Riggs, is
I'm
this
telling you,
server
it's like
for
a
fun,
Tell
bro?
the truth.
Bro, can we
Yeah, of
give
course.
Sincleanser some sort of like role, bro, where he has to stay in here?
No, I've asked for no roles. I'm the no one. It's
The
just so
server
Q-Up
is
doesn't get
to
mad at
support
me.
the community that debates like on important topics and stuff. So if you guys want to have fun, have fun. If you want to debate, debate.
Right. If you want to talk shit. Sorry, I couldn't
Come on,
help it.
Besicles.
I
Let's get
know,
over
I
that.
can be
Yeah,
better.
Move
I can
on.
be better.
let's let Sincleanser. Yeah, let's let delivery man do it.
Timing is everything. Timing is everything.
You guys
All
are
right,
looking
Q-Up.
distracted right now.
Alma femboy, Q-Up.
No, he had totally embarrassed me in front of everybody.
Someone call him a femboy so we can get
He
this
won't
started
even let
again.
me. Okay, do you forgive me, Q-Op? I forgive you.
I
We
was
can
just
move
thinking
on.
77.
forgive you for what? I just don't like you. I just think you're stupid, and I
I'm
wish I
just
heard
not
you
smart
less.
enough to be your friend, and I'm
If you
aware that I'm
talked less,
illegitimately.
bro, you're funny.
I'm
If
incapable of being
you
your
know
friend,
how
and I just want to apologize.
you know how like Flatman B doesn't talk a lot, but like when he like because he's just funny, he's not smart, and like we all love him. But you fucking don't shut up, and you don't say shit. You just fucking you don't say anything. So
Okay,
it's
I'm
like
the bad guy.
Okay, well,
Wait,
you repeat yourself.
being
We've heard
funny
that a
actually
couple of times.
takes being funny. You
Hit it, Noah.
have to be quick witted. Yeah.
Hey, Noah, I have something really funny for you. I'm gonna post it in the chat and tag you. You'll think it's
Oh
hilarious.
God, I'm gonna fucking die. This guy has like the same type of humor as me too.
Locksmith.
because you're both bisexual.
It's a success. It's a success, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
bisexual humor.
Yeah, you guys can relate.
Dude, this is fucking awesome.
Well, now I don't want to post it because they're gonna say it's gay, but you know, forget it.
Hey, Benjamin. Thanks for that video. I'm gonna open it up on another tab right now. Cheers. Are you gonna take a shower? Whenever you're done, take your time.
He's talking to his
Whoa.
He's talking to his man friend roommate.
Okay. Yo. Oh wow. Okay. You are gonna take a shower. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what, you just
Look
saw
at
your
this
man friend without his
complimentary
towel?
feedback I got in the chat from someone.
I just
Oh, you
see
definitely are going to take a shower. Oh.
There's
I think I might join
sad
you.
to admit, but after a few months of observation, Sincleanser might be one of the smartest people on this. He is. You are. Dude, Sincleanser's a comedic genius, honestly.
How long
And
you
it's
been
been that
saving
way for
that quote?
years.
That's at least 3 years old.
Dude, I have this guy who lives in Germany who documents literally everything I type, and now there's a whole Google archive of it. It's crazy. I got fans all around the globe, allegedly.
That's my old account, yeah. Fed Weiss.
I just browsed
That
my
is.
my meme folder.
That is my old
Noah,
account, bro.
Noah, if you could have heard what I said for the last like 10 minutes while I was searching for my phone.
What?
How do you guys?
Don't worry about it, dude.
Sincleanser. No, Benjamin. Thanks for this video. Actually, I have it open right now. I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, dude.
I don't use watch later. I use like. So I like all the shit I'm gonna watch later, and then I unlike it when I'm finishing the video, and then I usually subscribe to the channel.
I will DM it to you.
No, I got
into
it.
Your into your subconscious, so you can never forget it.
I'll never
Before we
forget
get
any
too
of
far
you.
away from laughter, how do you guys make God laugh?
You want to know?
I know one way. You guys.
Maybe you should sincerely laugh one time in your life.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. How do you guys
I went
think?
to an
How
all
do you make
boys high
God
school,
laugh?
bro. I laughed every single day.
Amazing.
How
Making
do you
other
make
people
God
right?
laugh? Huh.
Go
But
ahead,
how do you make
Eden.
God laugh? The creator.
I got some
eat
jokes,
it.
but they might be kind of dark.
How
and
do you-
blasphemous? So I'll just not say them.
Can he finish his joke? Or...
Wait, Eden.
No, it's
please.
dumb.
One way is to tell him your plans.
Oh, got him.
All right, Sincleanser, retell that joke in a funnier way.
So God's chilling, right? He's up in the big H. He's up in heaven, and he's got this idea that he's gonna laugh.
It's already funnier.
He's only laughing at I heard God only
Are
laughs
you
at ugly
fucking in
people.
love with him, dude? That wasn't funny.
I heard
I
God
kind of
only
am,
laughs.
really
bro.
gay.
He has
Quap's a
perfect fucking
hater.
delivery.
You're
Dude.
literally you're blushing, bro.
Q-Op's getting mad that God and me are on good
I'm not
terms.
blushing, but I am smiling. It's I don't know.
I mean, he might as well finish him off. He's been jacking him off for so long.
Kind of reminds me of my mother a little bit.
That is, dude. Everybody looks for a woman that's like their mother.
Q-Op, I'm kind of like your grandma when you think about it.
Was that funny, Noah?
Get
That
over
made
here,
no sense. That
grandson.
wasn't funny. How
Give
are
you
you
a
fucking
nugget.
laughing?
That was fucking so
You're gonna get a
funny, bro.
swirly.
That wasn't
Grandma's gonna
funny
give
at
you a
all.
swirly.
That's fucking so funny, bro.
You are fucking in love, dude. Go fucking have sex with
I'm
her.
gonna give you a
I am,
nuggie.
bro.
Grandma's gonna
I
give you a
honestly
nuggie.
am, bro.
I think it makes it funnier when you don't think it's funny, actually.
Because it's not funny.
It is, bro. You're just angry, so you're like your selective focus is like blocking how funny it is.
How is this guy funny? What the fuck? Am I going crazy here?
You know what I'm gonna do?
on?
I'm gonna leak all my
Oh,
femboy
bro,
pictures
this
to
guy's
Q-Op
doing
so he
that.
spreads them around
Beast
and
was
tries
just
to
funny, dude. That
debunk
was
me.
funny what Beast did. Not
Wait,
what fucking.
Q-Op's been leaking me femboy photos for a long time.
I know. I'm gonna say, "Oops, don't show anybody." And he's gonna run around telling everyone, so I don't have to market anything.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
I used his
This
own
guy
nature
is
for
fucking-
my own gain.
Yo.
Oh my God! Please don't show my good image. Oh my God! Damn it! Don't do that.
Hey, you remember that guy Harp? Sincleanser?
I love Harp wherever he is.
Yeah. That guy was a full retard mode, bro. That was fucking
No, he was
so
a power.
funny.
He knew what he was
It would
doing.
just be out of left field. All of a sudden, I would just hear like a loud, raspy voice yelling at the top of his fucking lungs.
He's shouting through the ether. Fuck. I would like to get Harp in here, but he's so much of a. He's just so interactive.
He's a hard case.
And he's rough around the edges, so he's not very polite. But I think.
Oh,
he's
he
hilarious.
wouldn't stay. As soon as he saw
he'd
me,
get
he'd
mad
leave.
and he would curse the server forever, and then.
I don't even know why he doesn't like me. To be honest,
I think he got tricked. Like, man, women are crazy.
I don't even remember like being rude to him or nothing.
Yeah, sometimes I don't say anything to him, and then he gets mad at me for not saying anything. So it's, people are dynamic. But he's a cool dude. Just complicated soul.
Nigga, what are you, gay?
Why are you gay?
Nigga, what are you, a fag?
Why do you tell?
Yo, who made that?
How could
That's the best. That's the best voice fucking thing ever. That's lying?
My nigga.
Talking to Sincleanser. No, that was me.
Oh, that was actually you. Okay.
I'm motherfucking
I
nigga.
thought it was a soundboard clip. I was about to say that's the best soundboard clip I've ever. Can someone clip that? Can we actually make that?
It could be.
What just happened? Why did he take my body over? Lion, what is your deal? Why?
I heard you yesterday talking about your femboy history.
Why are
for a
you?
couple
Are you
hours,
in my
dude.
body right now? How did you do that?
He is gay, 100%.
He's reading my thoughts.
So many people have been inside you.
I know. It's. I feel like you guys need to get out of my body. It's kind of intrusive.
I don't understand why you guys take him so seriously. Like, I thought he was being sarcastic when he was going. Are you serious about the femboy stuff, or?
He's dead serious.
Dude, he's just having a laugh. Half the shit he says is just a laugh.
Hell no, dude.
I have more fun
tell.
than anybody I know. That's what I do.
He's a femboy.
He's laughing at you right now, Rick.
He's a funny femboy, is what he is.
Can we talk about Q-Op? I'm getting
No wonder Q-Op is
Can we
jealous,
talk about
bro.
Q-Op? He's more important.
No wonder Q-Op is jealous, bro. I figured it out.
I'm blushing. I gotta go.
How the fuck did you turn that around against me?
Bro, you wish you were a femboy and you wish you were funny, but you're like failing at both right now.
Actually trying to be more of a toxic man, actually.
He's getting more toxic.
That sounded like something a
hysterical.
femboy would say.
No, that is not what a femboy would say.
You need to up your turd dosage.
How would you know?
3 piles a day.
Because we have a femboy right here, and he's gay as fuck, and he fucking is a pushover, and he literally said to me that he's retarded, and that I'm smarter than him.
Wait, what's wrong with being gay
That's
if
a
you
good
don't have any
point.
morals? Wait, Q-Up, you have no morals, so how can you even judge another person?
That has nothing to do with gayness.
Yeah, well, you're saying that something is like wrong, there's not something wrong, but you have no basis for what's wrong or right.
I don't
You have no
even
morals.
think it's wrong biologically to have sex with a guy. It just doesn't work. But I just don't. It's just gay. So it's not about.
Solid point.
Don't want to do it.
He said he
That's
tried
a
it.
good idea.
What do you mean by it doesn't work?
He
I
said it
never thought
doesn't
about
work. Yeah,
It doesn't do anything. It's the
Now
wrong
you
way.
put it like
work.
that. Wow, that was so
It
obvious.
doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's so funny.
How do you
bro.
know it doesn't work, Q-Op? Did you do an
It
Arwin
doesn't
test?
work.
I don't need to fucking test it to know it doesn't work.
You're not a scientist,
That's
then. You
so
don't know how to do
funny,
science.
bro. That's so funny.
Have you ever gotten pregnant, Sinclair?
Well, you can try the best you can. The best you can is good enough.
Look,
So
Noah loves the
stupid,
gay joke.
bro. No, it's the way he says it, bro. It's like
He's
I'm
talking
gonna
about
start
getting
talking. I'm gonna start
cum
talking
in
to
the
chicks
ass,
like
and you're
that.
What
so
are we talking
happy.
about? I don't know what we're talking
You know
about.
what? I'm
Men
just
can't
gonna go
get
to the
pregnant,
bar and I'm gonna
Q-Op. Are
pretend
you,
to be
like,
Sincleanser.
stunted? Do you not know basic biology? Men can't get pregnant, Q-Op. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't want to know what they teach.
It sounds like you two have been trying for a while now.
You're the one that's like giggling about him fucking talking about getting fucked in the ass.
Q-Op, listen, let's get serious.
I enjoy
all right?
laughing. Is there a problem
Listen
with
to my
that?
voice. Let's be real serious.
Are you high?
I fucking wish. Get in there.
Come on,
I'm
dude.
not. I
Let's get
fucking wish
serious.
I was
Get
high,
real, dude.
bro.
Just get real, dude.
You need some?
The-
I need a topic, dog. I came back in here. You
Dude.
guys are.
Bro,
Let's
it's
get on a
so
topic,
funny,
dude.
bro.
Let's
He
get
said
serious.
he's like saying,
What the hell is
he's like
going on in
saying
this?
get real, bro.
Moderator. Where's the moderator?
It's possible that Noah's gayer than Sincleanser.
Nah, bro. This guy's funny as fuck, dude. Actually,
I'm
it's one
trying
of
to
the
do some
funniest people
modding
I've met
here.
on
Let's get under
Discord.
control.
Oh, QOP is jealous. QOP's jealous.
What could I be jealous of?
QOP, can I come and stay with you for like a week?
But I don't. Everything I say is. You think I'm jealous that everything he
Just like
he
I've been
says
crashing your
isn't
couch.
taken
I eat your
seriously,
whatever.
and he
you
never says
give
anything
me.
smart? Oh, I'm so jealous.
Can you share your turds with me? I'll just.
Wish people didn't take me seriously and they laughed every time I talk.
Will you support me?
Oh, QOP is jealous, bro. QOP's jealous, bro. I've never
I'm
seen this before.
0% jealous. Zero.
You are
There's nothing.
so
I have
jealous,
nothing to
bro.
be jealous about. Nothing.
Look, I'll do whatever. Just feed me right, and that's all I'm asking.
Sin, will you live stream it if you go stay with Co-op for a week?
You're goddamn right, I will. Are you kidding me? I'm doing it for safety.
Bro,
I don't know what he's
I
gonna
would
do.
watch that.
Hey, all the fucking, all the stream.
I'll wear a body cam the entire
Hey, all
time.
those all those new age young streamers have those like houses now where everybody goes in there and streams. You could have a little truther house.
I'm sure to wear a body cam.
Yo, let's have a truther house.
Q-Bop will have the Bop
I'll
house.
take that. I'll take them out.
I'll prove QOP isn't a weirdo that hurts people by going and couch surfing with him for a week. Day in the life. Come on, QOP.
This is yo Riggs. Yo, shout out to Riggs. Shout out to Riggs, bro. This is great. Shout out, bro. This is great.
Let's get a real debate going, guys. Enough of the kidding around.
Can we get like a topic going here, guys?
Can we get a topic going? What's the topic?
Who was that? Who the fuck was that?
Jerome. Jeremy's.
Yo.
That was Jerome. Also
Jerome.
Yo. This place is great. I made the right decision by coming here.
I think
QOP's
QOP's
mad.
playing hard to get. It's, maybe I don't have a chance.
QOP's jealous.
Maybe I am a loser.
He deafened.
He's actually pissed.
I thought I could save him, but
Yeah, speaking of save QOP, would you want to go off in the rapture? Or do you want to stick around and see what happens?
I deafened his ears so he can't hear the truth.
Oh, wow.
You're just protecting him.
People hate the truth. That's why you have to lie to them.
That makes so much sense.
Because they prefer the lie, so that's why they're children of the lie.
The thing about a lie, though, is it's kind of like a virus. When you believe it and it takes root in the mind, it can just like a malware on a system. It can take over the system. I think it could even be potentially a pathway for people. Just like when a system is taken over, right? Someone can log in remotely, control the webcam, the keyboard, send that machine out on the network and attack others. That's what we should go through our mind and remove all lies. You guys have done a great job so far. Keep it up.
Thanks, Brody.
We're holding it down by
Roll
keeping
out.
it up.
Yeah. Shout out to what's his name?
Riggs.
That one guy that Riggs too. Who was that one guy that used to come in from? I think he was in Japan, but he would say "roll out."
Oh, you're talking about what's his name?
Optimus
Legendary
Prime.
man from Japan.
It was so funny, that one guy too.
The only legend I know from Japan is Jin CBR1.
That's it, Jin.
Yeah.
Jin CBR.
That's the only legend in
Where is
Japan
he?
I know.
Yeah.
Guys, wild.
He gives
I like his
me power. I
presentations,
used to
too.
listen to him in the mornings when I was going to Amazon, and he would be like, "Use flat Earth like a hammer, and you got just break this ball." I was like, "Hell yeah, dude!"
Fucking dude, my team
Yeah,
sucks.
You guys.
It wasn't even scientific. It was just motivational speaking. I was like, damn right.
I like Jim. Yeah, he's cool.
He's just passionate. I like his passion. I wish
He
more
runs,
people
dude.
were
He's like a marathon runner, bro. He goes running every
he's
day.
fighting a good fight.
He's healthy. He's 60-something years old.
He was in the military too.
People always call him crazy and stuff, but he's probably like one of the most healthy men of his age. Like, think about it. I wish I was a flat earther, 60 years old, and like running and athletically fit and teaching and stuff. Like, that'd be awesome. That's like a life achievement kind of thing.
You could tell he has a
Something to
lot of
model
energy
yourself
in him.
after.
Still, he's very amped
Yeah.
up in the morning, energetic.
And he's always got a positive attitude, even when there's like 20 people trolling the shit out of him and like attacking his character.
Those are all true.
Send him an invite.
Well,
Good
he
idea.
He does kind of like he is a
one
one-man show in his own right, though. He doesn't need
Yeah,
any ally flatter. He just goes in a room, yaps for like 5 hours, and then gotta go.
Who are we talking about?
Jin CBR.
Jin CBR.
Oh, he already has the link, but he doesn't check DMs.
He does his own things.
Yeah.
Oh, I must send
He
him one.
doesn't check DMs.
Yeah, I would you know what? I'm like banned from like 10 different servers, so if there's people missing, just invite them because I actually just can't find people I know at the moment. It's another motivation to make this place is that I actually can't go other places. So
Yeah. I can go other places, but it's just kind of faggy.
Starting
The
to sound
places
like
are
a
kind of
Jew, my
faggy.
boy.
You've been kicked out of 109 servers? Beat him. I beat him.
I keep loaning money out.
What is this new perspective? It's not even in the voice chat. Oh my god, the angels are working behind the scenes.
Dude,
That's
Noopy's
hilarious.
always listening, bro.
Electric
In the
is
background.
electric is it? It's so. I'm gonna save that one for the books.
Q-Up's even more
Shout out
pissed
to
now.
New Perspective wherever you are.
God bless Noopy.
This Q-Op's even more fucking blown away by that. Q-Op's like, what the hell? Everybody's so.
Q-Up and electric walking.
Oh my god. I love trolling Q-Op. It's the best
It's an
hobby.
interesting like relationship, Q-Op and Electric, because I really think Electric would devour Q-Op if he wanted to. It's like he's just using him.
Bit crazy, right? Bit narcissistic.
The only grudge that I would probably hold is like if you took my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're my friend and you slept with my girl, or something like that. That's really hard to overcome. But even then, I could probably overcome that. But like
You
I've
mean
had
our
people,
girl?
I've had people steal from me, dude, and it was like what like when I used to smoke bud a lot. Like I had a friend. I went to go smoke with him. I like went to the bathroom or something, came back, and I noticed my stash. I was about to smoke. I'm putting the dude on. Right, we're about to roll up a L. We're about to smoke together. I come back, dude. The weed that I was about to roll up, dude, from my stash, bro, it's like half of it's gone. And he thought I wouldn't notice. I'm like, dude, why are you pinching from me? These are my own friends. This is what I used to call my friends, dude. Stealing from me, dude.
Bro.
That's the people I grew up with, dude.
Yeah, you need a new group.
But, you know, put it in, it's like, whatever, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never
I
asking
think
you
that
for
was the
weed.
lesson I learned in church today. It was all about forgiveness. It was the parable about the unforgiving servant.
There's a couple different ways, right? I could either shame them, you know, and they would normally confess, you know, or I would punk them, right, and scare the shit out of them, and then still be their friends though, you know, like the next day we'd still be friends.
I have a hard policy that I will forgive you 70 times 7, and then after that, you're pretty much dead forever to me.
That's a lot, though.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Are you keeping count, or what are you talking about?
I kind of just go with my gut.
You ain't got that many fingers, man.
I'll give it if I'm talking to this person and it's been like 5 years, and all they ever do is lie and stuff, then I'm just like, you are anathema. Hasta la vista. And then I never talk to them again.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yo,
yeah, a little bit.
I was trying. There's like a lot of things I want to say, but I haven't been able to open my mic. Bro, Jesse's not. He doesn't have amnesia. He just plays fucking different roles each day.
That's a Mad Hatter, man. He tries on
That's
different
totally
hats.
normal
No one knows
behavior.
who he is. So, yeah. I don't know.
He doesn't.
Look,
he
I
doesn't
like to
hold,
troll on the internet too, but
so he doesn't. He doesn't hold grudges because he isn't. He's working, right? He's not. He's got like an agenda, and he doesn't hold grudges because he's partially very concerned about like being successful, but at the same time his job is like to be a chaos disinfo agent, so he causes a lot of shit and talks a lot of shit, but he doesn't actually hold grudges because he doesn't want anyone to like hate him and push him out of the community. He just wants to like be able to keep doing what he's doing.
Kind of like you.
Agent of Chaos.
No, it's not like me at all because I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks, and every day I will fucking go into like these servers, and I will not give a fuck, and I'll probably I should eventually get banned from all these servers. So that's not the same at all.
Dude, you cannot behave like he does and hold grudges. The two things just would not mix. It implode. You have to forgive if you're gonna behave like that. So, I mean, what is it like? I don't think that's a quality or something.
No, this is most of the time he doesn't actually feel the way he like claims to. That's why he's not actually. That's why he can be cool with you after, because he was just playing a role. He's not actually, saying what he thinks.
Yeah, well, if that were the case, he wouldn't go for the jugular with personal attacks, like at his leisure. So I don't believe you.
Neither do
I don't know.
How do you even deal with someone like that, right? Like, how do I know when I'm ever going to be dealing with the Jesse, like the real, like, authentic person, or if I'm dealing with some sort of clown character that's all over the place? I don't know. It doesn't lend itself to making good connections.
All right, I want to ask the question
that's necessarily what he's after.
Maybe we can cut him a little bit of slack, because if Satan is real, right? Just imagine how crafty his lies are. So he's got a lot of people entangled in his web of deceit.
How do you keep back to like church shit?
I would like to know, unimpeded, not any colored commentary, Riggs. I guess my question to you personally, about Jesse. Do you think he's like a sociopath or a psychopath or like BPD, or what exactly are you saying?
He's a dangerous person, and I'm just using my best judgment, and I'm cutting it off early.
It may be a wise decision.
I'm surprised that you say that, Riggs. I just don't I don't know him as much as you do. I haven't known him that long. I just don't see him any different than anybody else on here, dude.
If he toned it down,
you guys are nice.
toned it down 10%, it'd be sweet.
Yeah, but here's what you guys are missing. Here's what you guys are missing. Like, if you listen, a person will tell you who they are. When this place first opened up, Electric did not close his microphone for 3 straight days. It gives you very good insight into someone that's speaking for 3 straight days. So Riggs learned everything he needed to learn about the guy in that time.
True that. Yeah, I seen him in here a lot.
Bro, he says he's being controlled. Like he has like a funny way of like claiming that it's not being done
That's
at
not
his
a good
will.
thing,
But
though. That's a get help thing.
it's not. It's not. He does. It's just his career, bro. He's a disinfo agent. He gets.
It's his career.
I thought he worked for Pure later. Or is that someone
Man,
else?
I don't think I wouldn't want him on my team. He's like gonna cause so many self-owned goals. He's not worth it.
Not your first
You're
pick.
just saying he's literally a shill that only is here to destroy these communities from ever growing. Yeah, fuck
No,
that,
like
dude.
I've played football or soccer with guys, right? Where you were like, oh, don't give the ball to that guy at this point in the game. Like he's gonna fucking score one for
No,
their
don't
team.
give
or
that
some
guy the
shit.
ball because he's gonna take it and run away off the field and go home or something. And ruin the game for everyone.
Bro, if you notice where his actual allegiances are, like he is like very connected with
Who cares?
With who?
With Jesse, the Path of Light one, and a bunch of these Satanists, like other like people, like what's his name? Fucking I forget it.
Amon Hillman.
Yeah, you keep with the jokes, dude. That's so funny. Got him.
Just like that because you want it to be fucking wrong what he says.
Hey, get a stamp on your forehead like Mr. Hillman. That way you'll prove you're free.
But even some of the worst Globers on here do like maybe Zanuck or J Ace.
Those are the
Eight
best
shells.
Globers. Zanuck is a really good dude. You can learn. You can have great conversations. With
I don't
Zanuck.
mind. Yeah, I
know
don't
he's a
mind
little
Zanuck, dude.
Wild, but like he actually gives a fuck about what he's talking about, and he's consistent. Like he's just this. He doesn't have any sort of agenda. He just likes to talk about the subject matter.
See, that's how I know like you're stupid. Like how could you think Zanuck isn't paid to fucking be on there?
It doesn't matter because the
That
conversation
guy
is stimulating and not a
takes
waste
something.
of time.
That guy takes something.
Like I talked with Electric and like he just doesn't seem like he cares about anything that he's talking about. So it's like I feel like, wow, I'm really spending a lot of time trying to get this guy to figure out where I'm coming from, and he just doesn't. It's like disrespectful to waste somebody's life like that when you're really trying to make an effort to help some guy that you think is curious about what you're into. But Q-Op, I guess you have just different sets of friends, and I can't really judge you for that, but it is what it is.
Bro,
funny.
I figured out what it is. Bro. He just big bros you every time he talks, bro, and that's what's funny about it. It just clicked for me why it was so funny.
Well, bro, you're gonna be okay, man. Don't worry about it.
It's
fucking the
low
greatest
level.
thing
It's a
ever,
low
bro.
level attempt to act like I'm not destroying him
Why
every
don't you
time.
call
I
me your friend, but Electric's your friend? Oh. Playing hard to get. I get it, Q-Op. Playing hard to get.
It's just childish, dude. It's like shit that people did in middle school. Like you make fun of them and they go back to you. Oh, you love me, don't you? Like it's just like that's what girls do. It's fucking gay as fuck.
Q-Op,
Well,
have
I'll
you
never
ever
be good
debated
enough.
Muslims? Do you debate Muslims ever, Q-Op?
On what?
On the
He is a Muslim, dude.
validity of the Muslim
He
faith.
believes in Muhammad. What are you talking about?
He's all about the Arabic, dude. Ask him.
That dude. So I'm not all about the Arabic. I just think that Arabic and Greek are actual real languages from like the old world.
Muhammad. That's that Lady Gaga.
Muhammad is Baphomet.
Ma.
You know that line?
Muslim song.
That Muhammad
didn't
is
know that.
Baphomet. Oh, you
No.
gotta look into that shit, bro. That's where Baphomet comes from. It goes from Mahomet or something like that. And that's what the Templars like went and created like
Where's the Egypt
Freemasonry
guy?
and
Let's get
shit.
Egypt guy back. Tell him Muhammad.
God damn it, dude. I don't know, dude.
I'm pretty sure you could die in the country
After
for
today, it was really trying, bro. It's like, I don't know.
I respect Muhammad. I think he is. I would never insult the image
Respect
of the final
Muhammad.
prophet.
Never existed.
And I just prefer to live, you know. And I love my Muslim brothers wherever you're at, you know. Yeehaw!
I prefer to live.
Remember when that Charlie Hebdo guy drew Muhammad and then they tried to kill him or something in France?
Yeah.
That's why I love Muslims. I support them and whatever they're up to. I don't really know what they're up to, but the good ones are the good ones, I think, maybe. They're just like everyone else. The good, the bad. I'm gonna quit picking on Q-Op now.
Yeah, it's gotta stop. It's gotta end, bro. He actually left.
I'm gonna
earlier,
make him
bro.
want me to insult him. I'm just gonna stop insulting him now, and then he'll be like, "Why don't you insult me anymore?"
But we should get into the Baphomet Muhammad thing, bro. It's so good. Like, fuck. I'd have to actually go find like a book or like a fucking website or some
You'd
shit.
want to debate it with a Muslim because if a Muslim is hearing you say that, he'll feel like jihad, like in his brain, in his blood. He'll be like jihad, jihad, or something. He'll like want to like reach through the phone or something. I don't think they'd really take too kindly of the people insulting Muhammad. I don't know.
Has anybody heard of a YouTube channel called Fander Films? PFANDER Films.
I don't think so. Sounds good. What's up?
He's dedicated to he just shits all over Islam in the most like credible and academic way possible. He can cut Islam at its core. He can prove that there is no references to Muhammad or Mecca for the first 300 years after they claimed that it was already there and existing. Like the very first coins, the very first claims of Muhammad are not until the 8th century, where they're claiming it's like 620 or 600, somewhere around there. So he's basically saying like it was a lie from the very beginning.
Wow.
It's a very interesting channel, dude.
Thank you.
Did you get a link?
Yeah, that'd be great. Or if you could just say it one more time.
I just added it.
Oh, perfect.
It's dope, dude. It really is a dope channel. That guy's very, very well. He brings in all these like actual Saudis, and like the Saudis are on his side. The white dude.
It's a beautiful thing.
Looks like boy is posting videos line.
All right, let's play a game. Where would you go if you were homeless? Anybody?
Depends on what time of year.
Let's say
Go under
wintertime.
a bridge or something.
24-hour fitness parking lot.
Somewhere
Not bad.
south.
Okay.
Get steroids.
As far south as I get. I go to Florida or
I was thinking
Southern
California,
Mexico.
or East Coast. Kind of divided. I might not make it to
Migrate
California.
south, dude. The cold over here sucks. But if
I might
had
go to the
I'd
Gulf.
probably go to the
Gulf might
subways
be
or
it.
something.
I'd go to Sin's mom's house.
You don't want to go there.
That was so shit, but it was funny. That's
Cole,
how
you
shit
don't
it
want to
was.
go there.
That was so.
Don't go there, Cole.
That's great.
What about Noah's state? Noah, I think, is in a great state.
A great Hawaii? Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I'm
I'll
trying to
just
find
drive
this
over
one
to
that just.
Hawaii.
I'm trying to find this YouTube channel where he has just like a fat playlist where it's like Muhammad is whatever.
Dame Shimon is pretty good at that, dude.
No. Like Sam Shmuel goes in like just like debating between the religions, but this guy goes into basically that Muhammad and the other thing is like the same fucking god basically, and they were like
I like to
spreading
look
it
at, like-
covertly around the world and shit.
Don't you guys
Actually,
ever like? Okay, let me ask this, Lion. Let me ask this question specifically. Do you ever like just sometimes want to see the most academically impressive Muslim though?
Yeah, I've seen some of the most prolific Muslims on the internet, like debate
And they
Sam Shimon and get wrecked, dude.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah, they
it's
get
not even-
wrecked.
It's not even fair, dude.
Okay.
Not even close. And he's
Yeah,
a
I think
Catholic.
You understand? You understand what the problem is, though, right? Is like Speaker's Corner is the only place that you can bash Islam at all in the UK, and it's been around since the 90s. So all these Muslims, they were getting a hold of all the Christian books, and they were finding what they consider to be, incongruities, I guess, and they were attacking the Christian arguments, but like the Christians weren't even looking into the Quran at all. And the other thing is that in the actual Arab world, you're not allowed to bring up any concerns about the Quran. You're just supposed to listen to whatever the little imam guy. You're not allowed to like bring up any controversies. So essentially what happened is finally, like the Christians got tired of listening to these Muslims talk so much shit about Christianity at Speaker's Corner. They finally started digging in, and it took them like 20 years to get a hold of all these different arguments for the Quran and for Mecca and for Muhammad. And now they're all running, like they're all running away. They're all getting destroyed because the Quran is finally being dissected in the same manner that the Bible has been dissected for thousands of years. Like they're not ready for it. Like the Muslims don't really know how to argue against these new arguments because they weren't ever allowed to look into it and bring these questions up.
Yeah, I've seen that. Great.
Like one of the biggest ones that the Muslims always talk about is that the Quran is uncorrupted. It's the same exact Quran since the very beginning till now. No word has ever been changed. Well, that's a complete fucking lie. There's tons of different Qurans, and like as a matter of fact, 98% of the Qurans that have existed have been destroyed. Like they fucking cut down all the Qurans, and like this Quran that they're using now is only about like 175 years old.
That's true. And I think there's a few versions right now, right? There's the Surah Taha International, and then there's the Surah Taha, I think, what's the original? But yeah, and they both have different translations.
Dude, it's very
the 1900s.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the Judaism religion in the sense that they all go to the Hadith, which is basically the Talmud. It's like their version of the Talmud, which is the oral, the like the hidden teachings, and everybody puts all their emphasis in the hidden teachings. Like you never hear Jews talk about the Torah, right? Never talk about the Old Testament. They're all
they talk about the Old Testament a lot, bro.
Yeah, as a cover, or maybe they are like real, actual Bible-loving Jews, but
no, dude, the rabbis talk about the Torah a lot, dude. If you go to synagogue and shit, they teach Torah directly. Like they sit there.
Yeah, they teach the Talmud too, though, a lot.
They do teach the Talmud too. But I'm saying like there's definitely Jews like this upcoming Saturday in your city. There will definitely be Jews reading the Torah in a synagogue.
But they interpret the Torah through the lens of the sages, which is the Talmudic interpretation of the Torah.
That's a bot.
There was a guy at
we
EA
just voted
yesterday.
that bot.
There was a guy named Kevin yesterday, yeah. And he's an interesting, sounds like an interesting guy. Got some cool stuff to show. But one of his justifications for the Quran was that it was actually written by Allah, like directly. The texts aren't specifically written by Allah himself.
No.
As a justification for it being real. So
They wrote it down when Muhammad told it to them. He came out of a cave. He talked to Allah in a cave, and then came out of the cave and told the scribes what to write.
Like for example,
that's their fucking story. There's a guy who was illiterate. He couldn't write the thing. He was in the cave talking to Allah, and
there are no contemporaries according to this Fander Films guy, who he's like literally devoted his life to proving all of this is a farce, and he's basically saying that there are no contemporary historians in the year 620 that mention any of Mecca, the Quran, or Muhammad. It's not listed anywhere. It doesn't exist. No one else is talking about a fucking city that he claims to have taken over and, been the warlord of. None of that shows up until 200 years later, if not later than that.
Sincleanser, I saw that. You want to live with more than one?
Hey, listen. Mind your business, lady. Mind your business, lady. Stay in your fucking lane.
A little sus.
In this economy. See, he already. I knew it.
Oh my god, you guys cracked me up, bro. That was fucking hilarious.
You win some, you lose some, right? You think you know somebody, and then there they go renting out another place with the roommate. That is just. I thought he was like super rich or something.
Dumb, bro.
Excuse me? Never mind. Well.
Okay.
Can't win them all.
No, I'm still betting on Q-Op.
That would be a hell of a reality TV show, bro.
I would have, dude. I'm telling you, I got a body cam. It's gonna be recording at all times. I'll live stream it if I have to. Dude, you can do anything with a live cam, like with a body cam on. You can just like go and do whatever. Cops do it, right? It works for them. They get out all sorts of trouble. I'm putting cameras on everything nowadays. Camera in my car. Body cam. I'm gonna replace my eyes with cameras.
So much.
How many?
Stuff, dude.
How many?
So
How many
much
dresses do you have, Sinclainser?
Well, I'm gonna sell all my stuff and then buy a whole new wardrobe, and then I'll be a good boy.
Polka dot dress.
Well, it depends on what's fashionable, you know. What's the rate? What's the trends, you know?
Try to get rid of all the polyester. Try to get linen and organic cotton.
You can't wear white after Labor Day.
I think if you're trying to go for like a certain thing, you gotta like, if you're going for like an ex-military kind of thing, you gotta get some camo. You know what I mean? You just gotta fit. You gotta, you know. I'm just gonna go to California and drive around, walk around like, what are those rich neighborhoods? Malibu. I'll just go walk around Malibu.
The one that just burned up.
Actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna act like I'm a plumber, or like a maid, and then I'm gonna get a job in Malibu, and then I'll cast a spell, and then now I'm like Rasputin kind of thing. I'm just trying to be Rasputin with like in 2025.
Well, dude,
the
scraper's coming along, you guys. Me and Locksmith are gonna fucking perfect it, bro.
Yeah, still won't match my my bookmarks and subscriber list, so there'll be no match.
No, dude, imagine like you have a bookmark to like an index or whatever, or like an edge, like a .edu website, like Tufts Digital Library or all these digital scans or whatever, and like it'll just download all the shit for you from it.
Beasticles, you've gone too far.
Your guys' minds.
You stare into the
gutter.
void. The void points its
Holy
thing back
shit!
at you.
I'm doing some cool shit with Locksmith. They come back.
Well, my dress is gonna be a little fancy. I'm
No,
gonna walk on
Beasticles, I don't
Malibu.
think you know. You've done too much research.
That's so funny. There he is.
Yep.
I'm gonna send you the other links or whatever, but I gotta get to bed soon. So.
All right.
You fucking pussy.
No.
No,
I
you're like
sent you
2
a
hours
video.
behind, bro.
From Sam.
Dude, you're going to bed at 10? Come on, stay up a little later.
You fucking trying to butter me up, bro? You know.
Nah, that's there's enough of them in the chat for
Anyways, sorry. I thought I saw something.
Yo, wait. You play Battlefield 4? What the fuck, Lion? You play COD?
Battlefield 4? How do you know that?
I'm looking at your YouTube channel. I'm like YouTube, like looking at my YouTube subscriptions. I'm looking at your channel now, and it says Battlefield 4 Sniper Streak.
Oh, that was a long time ago. That was the only video I've ever uploaded of me playing a game, dude. Ever.
Fucking sin, dude. Are you kidding me, dude?
Levelist saw it.
But the new Battlefield
also
beta is
saw it.
open right now. If anybody wants
Oh,
to go on
yeah?
and play.
Is that cross-platform or what?
Yeah.
What platform?
Yeah,
What
it
are you
is.
using?
I'm
What
on
do you,
PC, but it's not as good as
PC?
Battlefield 4, bro. I'll be honest with you, but it's all right.
Is it Battlefield 5 then?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm more of a Call
Battlefield
of Duty.
6. It's called Battlefield 6.
I never played Battlefield, to be honest with you. I just seen the gameplay. I'm playing Black Ops 6 right now.
I want to
I got
debate
COD,
satellites.
but I don't really like it like that.
Really? Dude, this game's great.
But yeah, I sent you a
Fuck
video, Noah.
satellites.
And when
You
get a
did.
chance to watch it. It's only a couple minutes. Actually, yeah, it's 2 minutes.
What is this, against Islam? Or what is it?
Yeah, it's Muslims challenging Sam's idea on the Trinity and God and the Godhead and all that.
Oh,
And
yeah, yeah.
Sam
I think I might have
actually
seen this. He
actually
wrecks them
has
so
the same
bad.
exact understanding as I do. And I know me and you have had debates on the Trinity before. And now you have this staunch Catholic agreeing with the Hebrew roots, right? You call me Hebrew roots. on
That's
the
what they
Godhead.
call
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Jesuits.
What do you mean he's
Who
agreeing
seem to
with
do
you that
that.
that
In
what is
every
he-
single aspect of the Godhead,
No,
me and
what-
Sam are in agreement.
What
Can
do
you drop it
you
in the
think?
chat?
yo, could I ask a question to the guy addressing me directly? What do you think I disagree with you and you agree with him on specifically? Because I recall you and me agreeing on the Trinity, but I was disagreeing with North when there was the whole Trinity phase. I remember in the end, you were agreeing with me, not North, and North was kind of got mopped, honestly.
I'll post it in the chat. Yeah, me and you agreed a lot more than me and North, but I think that we
He
had
said it's a separate God,
too.
bro.
I don't
He's
remember
a
the exact
separate
details,
being. It's
but
ridiculous.
but
He's
I
a
was saying that
polytheist.
the Father is a physical being. He's not just wispy, immaterial spirit, right? That he actually has a form and a physicality and he solidity
in heaven.
And he has a single reference point that he sits on a throne, and he actually has bodily features like an upper torso, arms, legs, hands, a head, hair like wool. And I think that you found that to be controversial for some reason, to state that the creator actually has a bodily form.
Can I ask you a question, Lion?
No, I think he has a bodily form, but it's in heaven, not on earth. Like he doesn't have a carbon.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, most Christians appeal to Colossians saying that the Messiah is the invisible image of the
polyanity, though.
Or that Messiah is the invisible image of the God, right?
He's the Son. He's equal with his Father.
Well, you agree, Lion, that the Son is not the Father and the Father is not the Son?
Yes.
So when Christians who are typically Trinitarian Protestants say that Jesus is the same thing as the Father, that's not true.
No. But Sam agrees with
typically
that.
Trinitarians say they're all the same thing, but it's like
no, they don't. And I tried pointing that out before because a lot of people have a misunderstanding of the Trinity because there's different types of Trinitarian doctrines. But the Catholic Trinity, according to the Catholic Encyclopedia, is a lot more in line with what I understand the Godhead to be than like monism, or not monism.
Monism is not Trinitarianism. It's a heresy.
No.
I believe in monism, but that's
oneness.
just because of monotheism.
No, I didn't mean monism. I meant oneness and you got Unitarianism and modalism. And I don't agree with modalism. I don't agree with oneness or Unitarianism. And there's distinctions there. It's too much to get into. I didn't mean to bring this up. That's why I sent it to you in your
All right,
DM,
time to go
dude.
to sidebar.
But I guess I'll post
I'm gonna watch it right now.
I'll post it for you guys that are interested.
Got a gift for you, Sin.
Hey, I like
There you go.
Run. Hey, I got mad respect for Run Boston Bear. Run Boston Bear. Oh, you weren't pissing. That was more to one.
I met Run Boston Bear in Boston.
I still feel the same way about Run Boston Bear. He's still a good dude. But
the day before the marathon, I hung out with him and his kids a little bit.
History of Cyrus the Great from 1850.
Dude, I was I got something for you, Beasticles. Trust me. Watch this shit. You're gonna blow your mind.
You ever heard of that site right there, Beast? You know Terry Rick? The flat out truth guy, the Terry Richter guy or whatever. He did a thing on giants the other day. Like if you just put into Google who the tallest man in the world is, it will be the Robert Wadlow guy or whatever. He's like almost 9 feet. And this guy goes to this site right here and shows all these giants that they were showing on television before, in like the 19-teens, 1920s. So this could be a cool site. Yeah, this would be a cool. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, Locksmith, I got one more for you, I guess. Oh, this looks dope.
No, Beasticles, watch my video, and if you get bored too quick, you can skip and you can get to the excitement, but it's
California Zoroastrian Cultural Center. Okay, yeah, you went deep, huh? All right, I'll save it for later.
I went so deep that I became Zarathustra.
Oh, Jesus.
I am Zarathustra.
Do you want to talk about the Aryans and where they're descended from? And Zoroaster?
I can tell you all about them.
Okay, so go ahead.
So the first prophet of monotheism was Zarathustra. Monotheism was his prophetic. He was the first in all of religion history to bring monotheism, and he called the true God Ahura Mazda, and he was part of a priest class of white Aryan people called the Spitama. And there's more where that came from.
That's rhetoric, dude, that I've heard on like the History Channel, dude. That's bullshit. You really think that?
No, because you already believe it too, Zion.
No, hold on.
Because you believe Enoch and Noah were both white, just like Zarathustra.
Well, no. Specifically, that the Persians were the first ones, or the Medes, before they combined. You had Medio-Persia, and before that it was Assyria, where we get the word Aryan from, right? You think that Zoroaster was the first one to come up with monotheism?
Even the Catholic Church agrees with my position. The Vatican confirms my position.
Bro.
All of the religions of the world agree. All the scholarly academics of this entire realm say that he was the prophet of monotheism, and he was.
Abraham was a monotheist who existed before Zoroaster. Objectively, Noah was a
Abraham.
monotheist who existed before Zoroaster. Why would this random guy be the only one to come up with monotheism? Who told you that?
Because he was a prophet.
Why do you believe
it? He was practically Jesus, but he was before the man Jesus. But anyways, that's a whole other concept. But here's the thing: Abraham he lived in the temple of Ishtar in Nippur. He grew up under the protection of Ishtar herself and Nana. And this is in the Bible, because Abraham grew up in the land of sin, as it said. And the land of sin was the opposition to the Babylonian Marduk. And there's more where that came from.
Well, in my opinion, Abraham was a wanderer. He was a nomad, and he lived in many, many places in the Near East, from Chaldea to Ur to Aram in Babylon. He lived all over the place. Eventually,
well, he was a camel warrior.
He actually surveyed. He even lived in Canaan. He surveyed the promised land before
he was a
Jacob was ever born. God told him to survey the land that his descendants would inherit.
Yeah, but the Lord, in the correct interpretation of Abraham following the Lord, Abraham was following the rule of Marduk and the rule of the Zoroastrian Darius kings at the time. And he did that because he was literally a child of Nippur and Ishtar. So he was taught all of the true divine rights of king. But he was different because Abraham was selected specifically by the Lord. And the Lord is not who they claim it is. But the Lord asked him to go and prepare the world and the lands for their, inevitable overflow of prosperity. So Abraham would go around right on his camel and literally slay people to provide the way for the king rulership. And he was successful because the Abraham Accords today he was the general of monotheism, Abraham. And he did it in complete service to the king.
Anyways, if you look at the table of nations and the origin of the nations of the world, the Medes, the Persians, they're descendants of a mingling of Japhites and Shemites. Shem would have been a monotheist, right? So his descendants, and lead up to the Assyrians, right? The Assyrians were actually a mix of Japhites and Shemites, according to the Table of Nations, that meticulously documents the family lineages. And Ashur, is where you get the name Assyria from. Ashur was a son of Shem, literally. First son of Shem, one of the first sons of Shem.
There's Abraham's camel riders out there in the Saudi Arabian desert doing their business.
And the Medes are also descendants of one of Japheth's sons, Madai, where we get Mede from. And actually, if you look up all those names, they're all patriarchs. Like the land of Aram was a patriarch. Madai was a patriarch. Assyria, Ashur was a patriarch. These were men that actually lived in the past. These names came from somewhere. Cush was an actual patriarch.
They all served the divine rights of kings, though. They all served the kings.
Canaan was an actual patriarch. All the names for those Near East countries were literal people that lived in the past and established cities there. After the deluge, right, this giant cataclysm that occurred, and then people started to repopulate the earth. It started in the Fertile Crescent, and that's why that area of the world is the most ancient archaeology that's discovered post flood is found in Assyria or
but
Near East
nobody
region.
disagrees. Nobody in the entire world disagrees that the Sumerian religion was the first religion. There's no credible anybody would ever say that the Sumerian wasn't the first religion of Earth.
That's not necessarily true either, dude. The Sumerians are
the
some
only
of the
other claim
oldest.
is the Vedics, and the Vedics are even more mysterious than the Abraham religions. But they're really
I don't agree with the dating of the Vedas, bro. I don't agree with none of that. There's actually tons of scholarly work done that they're overestimating the age of the Hindu Vedas.
Well, the Vedas
they're a lot more recent.
The Vedics, if you look into any of the Vedic texts, they have so many different gods that they didn't have a singular dominating god like Zoroaster introduced. Zoroaster was the first man because they had all these different gods and thinking oh, there's a god for that, there's a god for this. But Zoroaster was the first one ever to say that there's only one true God. So it's a pretty big deal.
No, that's not true, bro. That's just not, dude. You're appealing to
if you find any
shit.
other, listen, I'll be fair with you. If you find any source that says otherwise, I would really be interested to read it.
You're basically saying that the Indo-Iranian, Assyrian, Persian people were the first ones to proclaim one God, dude. That's patently false, dude. Why do you believe that?
Okay, hold on. Relax. What I'm saying, think of it as a challenge. If you have any knowledge or any text that says otherwise, please, I would love to examine that text or that source. Because there is no other claim apart from Zarathustra being the first monotheistic prophet of the true God. That's just, no one even disagrees with that. Muslims don't disagree with it. Christians don't. Jews don't even disagree with that. So it's just kind of a fact. But if you have something different or you know of something else, then I'd love to know.
I already brought up Abraham, dude.
Yeah, but we know
And
that
Noah, dude,
Darius
and Shem.
was before Abraham.
No, dude. No, he was not. No, he was not. Not even close, dude.
And Abraham at the time wasn't even he believed in Ishtar at the time. He literally grew up in the temple in Nippur with Ishtar.
There's no evidence that he.
And he
believed
learned
in
everything
Ishtar,
from Ishtar.
I don't know, man.
I'll get you the verses.
Oh shit, dude! Talk about synchronicity. Yo, Levelist. I was talking about the Urbano Monte map like way earlier today, and talking about Terra Nova. There's a video of the departure of Robert Scott's ship leaving the port for Terra Nova. Crazy. This website's fucking dope.
You know what's crazy? Last point about this. The first record and one of the greatest sources of proof that we have of Abraham comes from a little token that was used as a receipt. So they have that the first evidence of Abraham even existing was in Nippur when Abraham visited and traded stuff. He traded goats and stuff in Nippur. And they know it was him or whatever because the token in and of itself was a receipt. And it tells you how much he had and he was wealthy. He was like, so yeah, it's pretty cool history. But archaeology confirms the stories. It's just a little more complicated. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not denying that he lived there, dude. But that just because he lived in a certain region doesn't mean he worshipped multiple deities like Ishtar and stuff.
Well, he
like,
grew up in Ur. Ur was owned by Marduk.
Yeah, I'm not. I know that. I actually the
So
scriptures talk about
Abraham
his
lived
residency in
Marduk.
Ur, and Chaldea, and Aram, and Babylon, etc. That doesn't mean that he believed in every god in each one of those city states.
But you agree that it was all before Jacob and the God of Israel.
No, not at all. The God of Israel existed since before the flood. Enoch, the seventh from Adam, was the first righteous scribe. Right? And then by the time you get to Noah, dude, the God of Abraham was well known, dude. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends what you're persuaded by. You know, your standard of evidence, bro. Because I there's plenty of evidence that can support my premise, right? But you're not going to accept it. You rather accept some Masonic doctrine, unfortunately.
No, I'm going off of the Zoroastrian and the Sumerian, the Babylonian truth.
Dude, I know you're a Mason, bro. You don't gotta lie to me, dude.
I am a Mason, but that doesn't mean I neglect the facts of the religions of the world and their origins and the truth of reality. I mean, that's just you have to ignore all of those things in order to fit your version of the Bible. Whereas I accept and embrace all of the truth, and I think it complements the Bible quite well, actually. It just makes it way more complex, and most people don't have the time for it. So yeah, I just say read the Bible, you'll be okay.
So Genesis 10:11 states that, quote, out of that land went Ashur, the patriarch of the Assyrians, and built Nineveh. You were talking about Nineveh earlier, right? Ashur built Nineveh, dude. A son of Shem.
Yeah.
He's a Shemite. The Assyrians were Shemites, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you guys, because I know you guys hate the Jews.
I know, but that's way after Enoch.
Yeah.
Like, you have to pick out
Yeah,
where you want to start the history to begin. That's all I'm saying. You have to choose where you want the history to begin. If you start with Jacob or Israel, that's not the true story. You have to go all the way back, and then you got to go back, and then you got to start with the Sumerian truth and then the Babylonian facts.
These are the cities that Ashur
you can do whatever you
built.
want,
He established Nineveh, Rehoboth, Salah, and Resen, the earliest founding Assyrian cities.
Are you saying
this
there's
is documented, bro, in the Table of Nations, bro? But people don't regard the Bible as a historical book, so they disregard all of this, even though it's meticulous in the family lineage.
History? Was there no history prior to that?
No, there was. There's plenty of history prior to this. So I'm trying to tell you.
And you think all of the history prior to that verse is a lie?
No, I do not. I do not. No, I do not.
Then why don't you embrace them for what they truly said and accept them as not liars, but just telling you a more nuanced story? Like, everything doesn't have to be a lie from the devil. You can accept it all, and then it complements your faith and improve your arguments.
There's not a record as meticulous as the Table of Nations anywhere in the world regarding the origin of men and the origin of the tribes of men. You're not going to find it anywhere.
The King's List.
Not even close. The Akkadian Sumerian tablets don't even come close.
Far more authoritative.
The Babylonian Kings List has lists like 10 kings, dude.
No,
in their reigns. That's it, dude.
Okay, the Hammurabi Code is far more. Actually, there's more evidence to support what I'm saying than what you're claiming. But I know why you're claiming what you're claiming is because you faithfully believe in the Bible and the Torah.
Nineveh was the capital of
Assyria.
Nineveh was the capital of Assyria.
Yeah, but that's only because of King Cyrus, who worshipped Marduk.
Nope, it was
And that
because of
Marduk
King.
is not
It was
Jehovah,
because of
so-
Ashur. It was because of Ashur.
Syria is literally named Syria because of King Cyrus, who was a worshiper of Marduk. And guess who followed Marduk? All of the guys in the Old Testament.
Dude, your timelines are like, dude. If you look up Darius, when Darius lived and when King Cyrus lived, dude, King Cyrus lived around like the 6th century BC.
Bro,
dude.
I got
this.
some
This is
news for
like this is like thousands of years after.
Dude, I hate to break your heart. The very next king after King Cyrus was Darius the First. It's a matter of
Dude,
historical
you're talking about the
record.
Macedonians, Darius,
No, Darius
and
was the
Caesar,
king of
and
the
Alexander
Iranian,
the
the
Great.
Aryan. Darius was the Aryan king, and he was right after Cyrus.
Yeah, and I understand, but if you go look in history, Persia and Media were united under, I want to say under King Cyrus.
Yes, they were. He conquered everywhere.
If I remember correctly, bro. And I have writings from Josephus and other writings documenting Darius the Great.
Yeah, according to the rule, anything that went against the king, Marduk and Cyrus, was called sin. So if you did not support the rights of kings, you practice sin. That's where we get the term sin from, is anything that goes against the king's divine rights that has descended from heaven. Anyone who goes in opposition to Cyrus or Xerxes or Darius, they're all sinners. That's how the language works.
The Assyrians lived 2500 BC to 612 BC, around there, bro. So, like Alexander the Great is like 6th century BC, bro.
Yeah, you're talking way later. I'm talking way earlier.
Well, I don't know, man. You got your timelines mixed up.
Well, you thought King Cyrus and King Darius were like 1,000 years apart. So
No. They were within.
The other. The only difference
Yeah,
is
that's what I'm trying.
Cyrus.
No, I'm not
worshipped
denying that.
Marduk
I'm not
and
denying that.
Darius
Yeah,
was a.
Yeah, Alexander the Great, Cyrus, and Darius all lived within one after another, right? But when you're talking
No, they lived
about
like 500 years apart.
you're saying that Cyrus established Assyria or Nineveh, dude. No, he
No,
didn't.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Cyrus was the king of the United Kingdom at the time, and then right after Cyrus, Darius took his place and converted all of his people to Zoroaster's prophetic monotheistic of Ahura Mazda. So
That might be the case, but that's not what you were saying earlier, dude. You said he established.
But that's what the Bible says is the so when the Bible says Babylon is wicked, it's because they were worshiping Marduk. Now, when only until Zarathustra and Darius came along did that change for the better. So that's kind of the whole. That's cool. I mean, the Old Testament's really got a lot of mysterious stuff in it, but if you just read the Bible and you don't read anything else, you're only going to know a limited, narrow understanding of the greater.
Yeah, it says here. The Medes were the dominant power before the Persians, but eventually Cyrus the Great united both peoples under the Achaemenid Empire, 550 BC. Cyrus united the Medes and the Persians. The Persians were descendants of Assyrians, which today is modern day Iran, right? Iran, which they actually recently changed their name to Iran after the ancient Aryans.
Yeah, but the original Iranians were not Muslim, as you know. They were Zoroaster because of Darius and Zarathustra. To this day, they still keep the flame of his temple. It's the keepers of the flame. Zarathustra was the keeper of the flame, and he was the first magi, essentially. He was the first prophet of the true king of all kings, the true father.
It says here, the Medes took wives from Arphaxad's line, which were known as also Shemites, the Medes, Japhites. And then you had a mingling, which eventually became the Iranian people.
Okay, so Google this. Who was the first prophet of monotheism?
Dude, I know, dude. It's gonna say Zoroastrianism.
It's not a conspiracy.
Dude, that's the mainstream propaganda. I'm trying to tell you, dude.
Why do you think the whole world is lying to you? It's just you have a bias. It's not a big deal. It's just
fine.
You're allowed to have your bias, but the rest of the world doesn't agree. That's the only thing I'm saying. But if you look closer into who Zarathustra was, someone like yourself would probably be able to connect it with Enoch and the prophet Elijah and even Jesus Christ. I mean, there are great divine prophets of God, and they're pretty cool when you look into what they were all about and who they were and where they came from. But I know that certain people, I mean, it's just the Jewish tradition to have a preference for their culture and their background versus, other people's, backgrounds.
So I asked ChatGPT, it says there's linguistic and historical evidence regarding the Medes from the 9th, 7th century BC in ancient Assyrian inscriptions referred to the people called the Medadyahu or Madayu, the Medes, living in the region of modern-day northwestern Iran, which fits the biblical identification of Madai's descendants. So there's,
okay,
you know,
and look, just Google who was before the Medes, and then just keep going back and keep going back.
I have the table of nations that tells me, bro. Like, and linguistically,
Yeah, and
there's supporting evidence outside the Bible of these. Well, linguistically, right, archaeologically, we have outside support of what the Bible claims to be the case, dude. So it's not circular reasoning.
Well, okay. All I'm saying is that you think the Medes were. It says right in there. If you just Google it, it says the Medes were descendants of the Aryans.
Yeah, I'm not. Dude, I'm not. Yeah, I know that. I went through that with you.
So,
right
so
now.
you're saying we should start with the Medes, and I'm saying, well, the first prophets of the monotheistic religion that you have inherited was coming from the white Aryan prophet family house.
No, Madai was one patriarch. Ashur was another patriarch, right? Ashur.
And they were all descendants of Zarathustra's religion.
No. He came later. Ashur, where we get the name Assyria from, was a Shemite, and Madai was a Jephite. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yes.
Just Google.
Madai is listed as one of the sons of Japheth, alongside Gomer, Magog, Yavan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. It's all there, dude. People just don't like the Bible, dude.
Okay, maybe you're just a bias. Let me read this. Monotheism, the belief in one God, likely emerged from early polytheistic beliefs, with some scholars pointing to the Arma period in Egypt. The prophet Zoroaster is also credited with founding the first monotheistic. Notice how it distinguishes it from polytheistic religions prior to Zoroaster monotheism. This is the facts. This is the truth. This is not a deception. No one disagrees that Zoroaster's religion was...
You can have that, dude. Whatever, dude.
I got you. I had to twist your wrist with that one, but there's hope for you.
I don't believe it, but I'm done, dude. I pushed hard enough,
all
dude.
Right. I'm not saying it has nothing to do with intelligence. It has just personal... It's just a... you're allowed to believe whatever you want to believe. I'm just saying you don't have to go it alone. We've known these things for a long time, allegedly.
You have the Fertile Crescent of civilization, right? In the Mesopotamian region of the world. You have the cradle of civilization. That's what the academics call it. This region of the world was populated by people groups that all descended from Noah, dude, whether you believe it or not. And Noah was a monotheistic character in the scriptures. So was Enoch. So was Shem.
I'm not sure it says that at all.
Oh,
I think
yes,
Noah
it does.
was caught into perversions and things like that. Like the whole story of the Jews worshiping Marduk and what's that god that you throw them in the children in the oven or whatever. I guess Baphomet or whatever. Moloch, I think Moloch. Yeah, the Jews got into trouble in the Bible because they started worshiping other gods instead of the monotheistic God. But that was their sin, and they paid for that. If you read the Bible, you read their whole struggle and wanderings in the deserts and stuff like that. But they had to go their way because they were being dealt with by their God a different way. But that doesn't mean that everyone in the entire world was disobedient to the true God. It just means that the Jews had to go through some trials before they could figure out. But, if you look at the Jews today, they're it's undeniable their success, and they've been blessed in the highest places. So
Yo, Lion.
It's kind of hard to argue.
Lion. I just watched that video, and I completely agree with it. I don't know if you know about one of my favorite ones is Sodom and Gomorrah. Yahweh on the ground talks to Yahweh in the sky. I'm the one who brought that up, so I don't know why you thought I didn't agree with what's said in this video, because that was one of my original things that I said to North.
No, well, it's one that they're two different entities. There's two thrones, right? Plural thrones in heaven. One for the Father, one for the Son. They're literally two distinct sentient beings, and that the Father has a physical form.
I don't think they're distinct.
For whatever reason, how many people
have the same being, bro?
What? No,
they have the same being. They have the same existence, bro.
Well, you can say that they're the same entity, as in like when you talk about Elohim collectively, they're the same entity, right? Like
no, they're both Yahweh.
One collective. Yeah, they both have the same name. Yeah, they both have the same name, but they're two separate entities, distinct entities with their separate thrones in heaven, which is corroborated by Ezekiel and by other verses where it references thrones in the plural. One for the Father, one for the Son. And that the Son literally sits at the right hand of the Father.
They're equivalent in nature. They're the same kind, like you and your
I'm not
Father.
denying that. Yeah, I'm not denying that, but they are separate sentient beings with their independent consciousness.
Yeah,
They're not.
No, I know that. I know that.
All right, cool. Because Sam's actually on board with my interpretation, which I was surprised. I wasn't entirely sure what he thought about the Godhead.
No, that's
but
a
the
Catholic
more I listen to
interpretation,
him,
bro.
not all Catholics believe that either. He's a very, but Sam is well learned, right, in the Word. He doesn't just appeal to preachers and stuff. Like he is well learned in the Word. No, you'd be surprised how many people I debate the Godhead, regular Christians and Catholics.
Yeah, but they might just not understand, like they don't know, or even it might be a misunderstanding between the two. So,
and that the Father has a physical form, dude. That is probably the most controversial point that I will make, and people, they start like foaming at the mouth, dude. Like Christians, when I say that, for some reason it's controversial. I don't know why.
I don't understand the Trinity. It makes no sense to me at all. I've tried on multiple occasions to understand it, but it doesn't click.
they're of the same God, the essence. They're the same being. They have the same nature.
Bro, Levelist, I'm gonna be so lost in here for like a good week, bro.
Yeah, there's some cool shit in there, dude. I found this old surf competition I thought was dope, dude. Like 1966 surf competition.
Dude, look at this death jump from the Eiffel Tower in 1912. It's like a warning. It's like distressing footage, blah blah blah. This guy's trying to show off his new parachute, and he fucking leaps to his death.
I'm definitely saving this. We got another
Bro,
one.
Dude, this whole website is full of archived, like, old school videos.
There was only, like, I forget exactly what he said, but like in early British television history, there was only one channel. And like this was it. This was everything on television for like 40 years or something like that.
Dude, I got the trial flight of R-33, this giant airship that flew across
33?
Atlantic.
Their YouTube.
33 across the Atlantic?
They have a YouTube channel.
He thought that was gonna, dude. He thought he was gonna
You saw
fly with
that?
that. Fuck.
Dude,
I'm
he
watching it. He hasn't jumped yet, but
Oh yeah.
a sleeping bag. Oh, this fucking dude.
Definitely went to sleep, but permanently.
I bet they were like, wow, that guy, he died, I guess. And then they go about their day. Dude, what is this music? What is this music they're playing tennis to?
What was the name for those hot air balloons? What are they called again? The blimps, but in the other name,
Zeppelins.
Zeppelins.
Bro, there's even footage. I don't even know how the fuck did they get this footage. This looks so fake.
Yeah, it's yeah. They're
Some
setting
of
up all
this-
these camera shots. Yeah, it's all like for television shots, is what this is.
Like this one, like there's the Lusitania disaster. Okay,
Hold on, they have footage of the Lusitania sinking?
dude, look at this though. This can't.
No way.
This can't. This is intertitle.
It could just be stock footage for like filler documentaries or something.
Oh, it says it right here. No photographic record of the actual sinking exists. The following scenes just showed. Okay, yeah, it's just a reenactment.
Yeah, but it does have some pretty cool like footage before it sunk. They got the ship in the harbor and stuff.
Dude, there's tons of shit in here. Like there's this one where it's like old. It said old St. Mark's where things have collected dust or whatever, and it's like all this Roman architecture. Like there's so much shit in here. I can scour through this and find some good stuff.
But you can tell it's fake from the cuts. Like, as soon as that guy jumped, it cut right away, and then it's just had the camera was like conveniently located right there. Like,
Well, I think it was. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? Well, no, it was supposed to show him, floating down, right? That
Yeah,
didn't
why
look
would
like
it-
there's definitely trickery, but that did look like a real body though, the way he fell. But yeah, this whole website is just full of just film. Dude, look at this. The Astra airship. It's in German language, but this looks crazy. Take a picture of a little screenshot.
I kind of wish I kind of wish they'd bring those back. Zeppelins are cool.
I know.
They're coming back.
I just don't want one to land on my house.
Not
They're
not
coming
even
back for sure.
Nordwards.
They should bring Zeppelins back.
Are you live streaming that shit, or you just? Sorry.
You just
No,
hot
they would
micing
get
it.
shot down by like
Just
a
audio.
gun or something.
Cross-continental
Gun.
Zeppelins, dude. That'd be crazy. Dude.
They would get
Yeah.
shot down like crazy or something. Yeah, everyone would just shoot them down with lasers or something.
I mean, people got trains going cross-country. Probably not as fast as Zeppelins. How fast are Zeppelins?
Trains are really fast, bro.
I think they're like 70, 80 miles an hour tops, I think.
Yeah, we're not talking about like the high-speed bullet trains in Japan, dude. I'm talking about like what we got in America.
I don't know how
They're not that
fast.
fast.
I don't know how
Oh,
fast,
yeah.
but there's it said they took 5 days rations and traveled 3,400 miles. So it took like 5 days to travel 3,400 miles. So I mean, if you
That's a lot, dude. Yeah, dude.
If Zeppelins were around when I was a kid, I probably would have shot at them. I'm not gonna lie.
By the time your
mean,
bullets
it would be
reach that
so
high, dude, they would
satisfying.
have no force, dude.
Oh, I'm trying to take one down.
You've got to get a little hole in it. Like I guarantee you, if they flew over the south, some red would shoot them down. You don't fly that kind of stuff in the
Oh,
south.
it's about the same. Look at it, faster than most trains in America go at, dude.
Like ET, if I would have found ET with my friends, I think would have got probably like Q-Op's little spider project.
You see this? Let me show you. Look at this video. I called it the Sea Voyager. They called it the Daddy Longlegs of the Sea.
Where's all this shit you're doing?
That
Come on,
is
live
up
stream
there.
music
I
or
wouldn't
something.
even- What a weird little thing.
What a great photo, bro. Look at that. That's fire.
Literally.
Literally.
Wait, what is this?
Dude, look at this
What's
thing.
going on?
Time
He's a
capsule,
vampire,
Noah.
too.
It's a fucking.
Closest thing to a time machine we're gonna get.
You remember Will Smith, Wild Wild West, with the fucking spider machine thing? That's what this is, essentially.
Wild Wild West.
Wiki.
I love that music, dude.
Do I want to go listen to Electric right now, or do I want to look at Zeppelin?
I don't know. Do you hate yourself? It's
It's your boy, dude.
I'm feeling like self-sabotaging for some reason.
God, you are a femboy.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, let's go do it.
Myself somehow.
I think if you get in good with Electric, then you can finagle a good relationship with Q-Op, dude, and get on that couch.
So you're saying he's my backdoor man?
Exactly.
Not interested. Imagine being with a guy like Electric, or like a girl like Electric. What a weird.
I'm imagining it. I fucking hate it.
Imagine the arguments. Oh my god. The gaslighting. What the hell?
When I'm losing an argument, I'm going to use
beautiful, yeah,
tactics
dude.
and get an emotional rise out of you. Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
I wonder if he has a girlfriend. We should ask him. I don't think he does. I would like to hear what she thinks about him. That would be interesting. What if she's like, what if Q-Op is his girlfriend? Oh my
Hey,
god.
you
it makes
guys.
perfect sense.
Hey, you guys were discussing like where these ancient peoples came from and their ancestors and everything. I've always wondered this. What is the backstory for the Australian Aborigines? Where do they claim they came from, and where are they from, dude?
Ham. If you look at
Australia,
in the table,
funny, bro.
In the table of nations, it literally states that Ham was to inherit like everything south of the equator. So most of Africa, Indonesia, Australia, that all belongs to him. South America, Ham.
Do they have any other like genetic cousins in the world right now? Or are they like a completely separate fucking people?
No, yeah, they do. India was also part of Ham's territory.
That's what I was gonna guess. Actually,
Basically, most of India, besides like the very top of it, belongs to him. And if you look, yeah, they spread out. The Hamites spread out through all that area.
Yeah, but Noah, do you say that black people